Alright, let's start another Curse of Strahd. As always, let me give you a quick recap of what happened last session. So, last session, you were in a vision. This vision happened after you arrived at the swamps here and found a monument that seemed to be regarding someone that has a likeness to Irina. The spitting image of her. You of course had already seen a bit of the visions there. The first one was about a woman named Marina that seemed to have been killed by her own father and a priest, because they feared she would get into the hands of Strahd von Zarovich. The second one was Corina. That one you found into the woods close to Kresk. She was being chased by wolves and werewolves, and what seems to take her back to Strahd. You fought the werewolves and wolves, defeated them, managed to save Corina at least for a bit. She explained to you everything that was happening, the time of her existence, and you started to realize that those were past lives that happened hundreds of years ago. All of the women that you found so far were much like Irina, red-haired, same face, but all of them different in a sense. So you continued. The next two visions were at first at the mountain tops, where you found a hurt woman that seemed to be running away, trying to find a place to hide, and she said her name was Victoria. She was a scholar of a sort and had some information to divulge too, but that one was killed in the mountains there close to a cave when a creature that breathed hellfire hunted her down. The other one was another woman, now at the village of Barovia, a place you've seen before. There you saw the same church, but now it seems to be old times, and there you saw a woman and the men that seemed to be, the men seemed to be unconscious or hurt, and seemed to be a priest of a sort, but they said someone was still inside. Her name is Isabella. You managed to go in, save her, so you could speak to her, and she informed you of everything she could. Her time going to the village of Kresk as a pilgrimage for her initiation, and again, yet another visage of Irina Kolyana. And this one, sadly, was killed by a mob in the village that seemed to believe that she would curse them, would bring misfortune, because she would, in a sense, be connected to Strahd von Zarovich. And in the last vision, the last door that seemed to have opened for you after you've seen a bit of the lives there, was the one of Tatiana, that was at the time hidden from you, but now it seems you saw what really happened. After Strahd von Zarovich became what he is and killed Sergei von Zarovich at his own wedding, you chased down Tatiana, who had the sword in hand of Sergei von Zarovich, and when she was cornered, she preferred to jump from the balcony and end her own life than to just be part of what Strahd has in store for her. And there, you had to fight the men who seemed to be just beginning his story as the Dread Lord of Barovia. He's probably even stronger now, but at the time, he was already a menace You fought him, and you realized that the vision was going away, as if trying to expel you. And you had to survive for at least 30 seconds, so you could leave such a place. You did it, barely, trying to run away, being grappled, and being harmed by Strahd von Zarovich, who seemed testing his own powers. But at the end, after one of you fell and the others were almost all unconscious, Percha was the only one who seemed to have retained consciousness with barely any hit points left. But the vision ended, and you are sent back to where you were before, the monument of Varys. You had a time there to get some of your friends up, and you realize that although I see that some of you wanted to cast Aura of Vitality, I'm sad to inform that we are not done yet. So let's go.
Fuck. Right.
Yeah. You were brought back here. Had the time to bring some people back from unconsciousness there with aid, but most of you are quite hurt. Irina seemed to be at the front there, and she seems to be looking in the distance. She seems changed. Her head held up a bit more to the top there, high, as if she knows something. She nods to all of you who seem to be on the ground, but the moment is broken. When you start to hear the movements coming from the swamp, the blobs start to and you realize that the things start to raise from that putrid place you are now in. You see,
Got to be fucking kidding me.
as creatures that seem to resemble zombies start to rise. And here we are going to have to start a combat. So let's go.
Oh, no. Do I undo the Aura of Vitality or no?
If you want to cast it right now, you can. But at this time, the combat just started.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Hey, typical Kita right in the back.
All right.
Conrad, why is Fallon glowing? Like, what's the thing around her?
That would be mage armor, maybe?
Always and forever.
Did you cast it?
When we started the day, yeah.
That's right.
Different from mine.
Jesus, that means it's been the same day. Fuck.
Yeah. But all right. The first one to go is Irina Koliana. She seems to take up her sword, put it on the ground, and say, I understand now. I understand what it was all about. He has always been after me. I'm not them, but I will try my best to finish this. I tell you, friends, let's deal with those creatures and let's fuck shit up. Strahd will pay.
God,
And
I
you
love
see
you,
as
Irina.
that something comes from her. She seems to be able to, with the knowledge of the past, start to
Look at this bad
use
bitch.
spells.
Can somebody send me a photo of her, please?
Uses
Please?
She
healing word,
looks the same. Wait, what?
It's just
messing word on all of you.
Yeah, she looks exactly the same. She just can cast Mass Healing Word.
He looks, it's more like it's not like anything changed on her attire or her face or her hair. She's the same Irina. She just seemed to be a bit wiser, a bit more in control.
I
That
can see.
naivety on her eyes are no longer there. The healing word goes by, and Clint, you wake up. Alright, but at this point, you see as she looks at the distance and says, alright, form up. Let's kill them all. She's going to use Firebolt to hit one on the side. You realize that she has something on the priestess there. Now she's showing something of the wizard she was before. No, not
Oh,
that
no.
good, Irina. Not that good.
Apparently not.
She's not quite refreshed yet.
She's not quite there yet. That's for sure. And next
was
one
a
up
warm-up.
is going to be Fallon.
All right.
Yeah, in the one. Sad.
First, for potions of healing, is that a bonus action or an action?
That would be a bonus action.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to drink this potion of healing that I have on me.
All right, go ahead.
All right, 6 whole points. Look at that.
That's pretty good, considering.
Yeah, for 2d4
could be worse.
plus 2, that's not bad.
It's not
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to just take a shot at this one.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. All right, nice.
Oh, hell yeah. These things are easy. Right.
All right.
Next.
Oh, you kill that one. And it is at this point that something happens, of course.
Of course.
You see as it
The
explodes.
fucking snake.
And snakes that seem to be swarming inside it start to come out of every orifice and join the fray. What else?
Of course they
I
do.
sure hope they're not jumping snakes like the last ones we dealt with.
Oh man, if they're
What?
jumping snakes, I think we're all in trouble.
Jumping snakes are too dangerous that they no longer exist. But go ahead.
I'm
Ah.
we'll never
What do
see
you
it
Now I
again.
feel bad. Now I'm responsible for the extinction of a whole species.
The rare jumping snake.
You kind of should, because you just.
But
said
go
it
ahead,
there.
Fallon. You still have one
Yep.
attack, so your turn's still going
I
on.
do.
Go ahead.
And I was going to shoot another zombie, but if we have to deal with snakes once they're dead, fuck the snakes.
All right.
Oh dear.
All right. 17 hits. All right.
It says they're unharmed, and it killed that
you,
zombie instead.
You hit the attack before you hit the attack before you change the target, so you hit that one.
Shit.
But I can move
Well,
here.
I guess we now have 2 piles of snakes. Sorry, guys.
Sure.
Are you-
Do that.
Are we sure?
Alright.
Fallon.
Yes,
Yet another one
there
there.
they are. Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Urcha.
Okay. Seeing that I noticed that snakes are popping out of things, I'm just gonna target this one. I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast the crap out of him, since I have no other spells I can use right now.
All right.
Come on. There we go. Roly poly.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
baby
fuck
girl.
off!
Hey.
Oh, darling.
All right. That's the only thing
Go
that
There's our girl.
could have made you
That's
miss
our girl.
there.
Oh,
No.
fuck off!
Oh,
But that hits. I mean, it's only the
Oh my
one
God,
that
really?
makes you not hit. So yeah, it hits.
See what I mean?
You kill
You
it.
know what?
oh dear.
It's tossed
I'm
back
gonna-
here, right? And
Uh-huh.
let me see. Of course, snakes.
They have
pop
like
up
4
from
hit
the creature
points.
there. Yeah.
And then we all have the bloody snakes.
What else?
Just out of curiosity,
Uh-huh.
I do have the means to do a quicken spell. Am I able to do another Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, if you do quicken spell, Your
Yep.
new spell
Cool,
will
then
be
I'm-
done with a bonus action, so yeah, you have 2 shots
That is
of,
correct.
Of Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty, so I will drop that down to 1, and then I'll go ahead and target off. Oh crap! Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Oh, good. That's what I was looking for. Okay, Eldritch Blast. Oh, fudge. What's going on here? Oh, there it is. There we go. Targeting that one, and then I'm going to target one of the other snakes if hopefully it hits. But no matter what, I'll still hit it. I'll hit it. I'll hit it. Oh, fuck off!
Gotcha. You-
What?
But honestly,
the
though, you know what?
fuck?
Get it all out now. Get it all out now against these
Damn.
stupid snakes.
Oh,
Stupid
my
zombies.
word. I
Crazy.
didn't. I know what I fucked up on. I actually didn't target another. I didn't target the other fucking ones. Fuck. I
That's
actually
alright.
kept on the one. Sorry,
Okay.
it's just gonna have to be the one set of snakes instead of another one.
Yay!
Now that's a bit
Oh.
better.
Almost
There
a
we
one
go.
again.
If you rolled another one, I was going to make you leave and then come
Nice.
back.
Oh, that's even better. Better damage.
Decent.
No.
You kill several snakes there. Blast through, cut some of them with the sheer force of their Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
And you kill more than half
Okay, these.
with a single hit.
Oh, these things have much more health than bloody zombies. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna just move like 10 feet over that way.
Alright.
And I'll end my turn.
Clint, you're
Well-
the next one up.
I'm first going to second win because I'm in a very hurt place right now.
Sure.
You know, second win's a great ability, y'all. Y'all should really consider it. And 2010 plus my fighter level. Okay. Hey, I got 16 health back. So I'm.
Alright.
16 plus 6.
Already added. Alright.
Okay.
What else?
22. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna move. Can I give Bound a help action
Do what?
to shoot shit?
Don't
You need to
know
be
if that-
next to the creature when you do the help action to
Okay.
get them. But
Fuck,
you can
fuck.
prepare. You can prepare
Fuck.
attacks if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll hold an action for like anything
Sure.
that approaches my 10-foot reach.
Alright.
You could just start throwing that hand axe too.
Oh, yeah, I keep fucking forgetting I had the hand axe. I'm gonna throw my hand axe at this pile of snakes right over here.
As it comes back to you, doesn't it?
Yes, on a bonus action, but you know what?
I mean, at least it'll come back.
yeah. With disadvantage though.
Oof.
Alright, 17 hits.
And then here
Let me
comes the
see
normal.
here.
right?
Yeah, 45. Ooh, nice. It goes through, and you realize that the weapons were not as effective as the force damage there. He hits one, hits another, and then starts cutting, and you get most of, like 5 of them, but there are still a few there. They seem to be resistant
yeah.
to weapon attacks. But go ahead.
Guys, they're resistant to weapon attacks.
Right.
Shit. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, this one. Going to make all his movement towards. It's going to be difficult. 30, 35. It's here. This one. Let me check something here. Get on top of you there, Galen, and start swarm you.
Oh dear.
Get on top of you, and you are the next one up. What do you want to do?
there isn't much I can do.
What spell slots do you have left?
And I'll assume I get my level 4 back from casting that spell.
Sure.
Level 4 is my highest. But I guess I'll assume defensive for me. Snakes are gonna bite me probably. So you know what? I'll leave the aura. I'll leave the aura up.
You can always take the dodge action.
So
Yeah,
you wanna
I'll do
use
the-
the aura of
I'll use the aura of vitality.
all right, go ahead.
Three hours later.
Well, that's because I had to do the silly thing again. We're gonna. I need to stay up, so we're gonna do this.
Yeah, heal yourself, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you get 60
I thought you had
points
your
back.
wisdom modifier.
Is that an action?
When you
The first
when you
one,
create the aura and it.
Yeah. So you have a bonus action now.
Yep.
I thought you had your wisdom modifier to healing.
Not that. No.
Oh. Weird.
I'm out of that. I'm out of that. That's an action. Alright. But that would work. Do I have it available? It's alright. That's a healing spell, so technically I can't cast a spell, it's already up. I'm not making an attack and I'm not dealing damage and I'm not casting anything else, so
Oh yeah, you cannot use a spell.
I can't use it after I cannot cast it again. I can't cast any spells after that point.
Yeah, because you cannot cast spells after you use the spell slot on your turn, which you did to use the Aura of Vitality. You would need to do
Oh.
next turn, yeah.
Oh.
You can have Sacred Flame.
Unless
Yeah.
the sanctuary comes from something else, like your
No,
shield
you're
that
right.
can be used once without a spell slot. If not, you can't. Yeah. But you have the aura going on for you there.
Yeah, then I'll just do a true strike on it. On the snakes on me.
Yeah. Alright, so next time you can use the True Strike.
Yep.
Alright. So you can pass your turn there if it's everything. Kida, or the next one up. What do you want to do there?
Okay. First things first, I'm going to cast Spike Growth
Alright.
using a 3rd level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Right about here.
Alright.
They take the damage.
It's when they move, right?
Growth. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. And when a creature moves into within the area, it takes 2d4 damage.
So do they take damage now then?
No, only when they move.
On their turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Of course, all of them saw you using the spike growth, so they know it's there. It's the depiction of the spike growth. But they are zombies, so come on. It's not like they are going to do it. I mean,
It won't last that long.
yeah, I mean, no, it's not like that. It's just that they don't know better. I mean, you will see. Let's go. Let's go. What else?
Okay. And then I will use Wild Resurgence
Mm-hmm.
to burn a 1st level spell slot
All right.
and regain a Wild Shape.
Mm-hmm.
And I will immediately use it to Wild Shape into a Giant Raven and fly 30 feet straight into the air.
All right. Let me see here. I already have the giant raven here.
Yeah, it should be.
Transform. I think it's there. Nice. Ooh, sorry. I'll put you here. And you move 30 feet up.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
And that's her.
All right. The corpse, like I said, zombie. I mean, going to go straight at you there. So here it takes 2d4. All right. Here he takes another 2d4.
Difficult
What
terrain.
makes it so that it happens
And
every
he
step?
dies. Yeah,
Oh.
every single time.
Every
And,
5.
Yeah, let me see here if you put it on. Yeah, it's right at the point there. So yeah. All right. So let's go. This one will become a creature here. Let's go.
Pile O snakes.
All right. Comes a snake. Let's see. I will say it counts as the same creature there. It's gonna keep going, but I already used the movement of that one. So it's going to dash. Another 2d4 piercing. Alright. Half, because it doesn't seem to work as much as on them as they pass through the spikes, and the few spikes that catch some of the snakes there seem to hinder it only a bit. So that's going to be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that's all you can move. Next one up. Let's go. That's going to be the same one that was there, so I will just pass this one. Alright, this one is going to move everything with a dash to get to Clint's area here, and you can make the attack before it goes there. Happens here,
Yeah, sorry.
so go ahead.
Peter said EOS and like.
Oh, sorry, you used the axe. Sorry, that was my bad. I thought that
So
was,
like I said, my computer's decided to do a hard refresh, so I
Mhm.
can't see
It's all good.
anything. It's pulling back up right now.
I will open the live here in a second, so you do not miss anything.
Okay, I'm good. I'm back.
Every time. Alright.
Back.
Every time I say that, I'm going to open it and go back. Alright, that's going to be 20 feet of movement. Takes the damage here, becomes the creature, the snake, and it's going to use 30 feet of movement to get to here. This one is the one that just showed up. This one. The snake who is going to swarm at you too, Galen. Careful. And this one.
Do I get 2 snake piles on me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to go through here. That's going to be 5, 15, dash 25, 35, 40.
Jim, I have a question to ask.
Yeah, sure.
If I were to do like shocking grasp into the water, can I electrify the water?
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Maybe don't do it while Perch is standing in the water. Just a thought.
I'm also not convinced that the little chunks of bog aren't completely soaked in water too.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a titty thought.
Yeah.
It's a good thought. I just maybe wouldn't when we're surrounded.
I decided to ask the question. I'm not gonna do in this combat. I got some ugly clothes here, right here.
Alright. She can target herself, but let's put you to this side here so I can target you. And she's going to use it again. Mass healing word.
Oh,
All of you.
Irina, I could.
I don't know what you did, girl, but I approve.
Alright. And she's going to try to help Galen here by attacking the creatures next to him.
That's
So let's
bad.
go. Do an attack. attacks
you're
there.
kicking some serious ass.
She nods, and Felon, you're the next one up. You were healed a bit there,
Okay.
and you realize that there are some spiders swarming Galen, and if you remember correctly,
Spiders
they
or
are
snakes?
yeah, snakes. Sorry, and
They're
they are
spider
quite
snakes.
venomous. They are spider
Oh,
snakes.
no,
Yes,
They're
My
spider
worst
snakes.
enemy.
Okay.
they are the
Lovely.
evolution of jumping snakes.
All right. In that case, I'm going to bonus action disengage.
All right, you can move there.
And so I'm going to go.
Anything that's water is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Well. That's fine. Actually, do I? Because I'm a ranger, does it not at some point like difficult terrain doesn't stop me, or is that at a higher level?
I think that's like level 7.
No, that's something from a feat, I think. Mobile.
No,
Now it's
I
called
think that's like
speedy.
It might be a Natasha's thing where it's like roving.
yeah.
I
Just
don't
think
know.
I'm
gonna say-
Yeah.
I'm not
looking
going
at
to use my bonus action to disengage in that case, and I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to shoot these fucking snakes.
All right, go ahead. That one hits.
And you get sneak
It is
attack.
8th level ranger, by the way.
Thank
It
you.
is a feature, but it's for 8th level.
All right.
Lovely.
Goes the first attack against the ones who seem to be closest to Clint there.
Yep, I'm actually. Nope, I'm just gonna hit those ones again.
Mm-hmm. All right. That one also hits. Okay. 2 shots against the snakes there. You realize that the force seems to be doing its job. As the arrow goes through, there's an aura there that gets some of the snakes, but the piercing damage seems to not be that effective against those creatures.
Alright. And then you said since it's difficult terrain, movement is halved.
Mm-hmm.
If you move
So-
closer to me, I can give you something to help you move around.
Alright. I believe that's a statue, so I can't stand on that, correct?
That is a statue, yes.
Okay,
You
then
can
I'll
go to the
move
side
over
there,
here.
difficult terrain too.
Yep.
If you want.
And then I'll come
Alright.
and stand if it will let me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too close to Kita, it won't let me click my
you
own
can
thing
do
anymore.
you can do a movement with
Right, I
with
can use
keys,
the
with S.
Mhm,
S
yep.
is going to
If
get
it'll
you
let
down one there, I think.
if it'll let
Do you need
me.
me just to shift Kita out of the way
No,
momentarily?
I got it.
There.
No, I had it. There we
Good
go.
word.
That's better.
Alright.
Right, that is the end of my turn.
Alright, Percha.
Mm.
What do you want to do there?
Just out of curiosity,
Mhm.
if I hit the ones covering Clint, the snakes, does that potentially hit him?
No, you are capable enough to hit only them. If you
Good.
of
I
course, hit
just
them.
wanted to be sure.
Unless she rolls a natural one.
If you roll
Oh,
a natural
don't
one, you're
jinx
going
it.
to Eldritch
Well, we're
Blast
up to
a
2.
tree, and the tree is going to fall on you.
Okay, I'm going to attempt this and hope
Go ahead.
to whatever is going to go ahead and be nice to me.
Come on, Ezra, be nice to her.
Please, Ezra.
Oh, that was close to a bloody
Nice.
one.
Oh,
That was Lolth trying to twist it.
Alright,
Actually,
it's
people just
14.
use different dice.
alright, 14 kills that one.
And I push it away just as I do.
Alright.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, you need to decide at the time at the shooting there.
I
so
was
you-
not expecting them to die so easily on a 14.
It was not easy, you are just strong.
I'm too
That
strong
was
for my
that.
own Eldritch.
Yeah,
So,
but you hit it again on the ground there, and it's in conjunction the two against the same snakes that already died, and they
Yeah.
get tossed away.
I'll do a
into the
mo-
water.
internally, I'm taking a moment from a critical roll for Doom one shot, and basically just going to say the word confetti. But no, I'm just going to go ahead and just use this moment. And you said swamp area, unless it's these land masses are
Yes,
difficult terrain.
everything that resembles water is difficult terrain.
It's like
Okay.
I said, I
Of
give
course,
you,
Alright.
hard to pass
Move
through the
around.
trees too.
And
Yeah.
20,
It's going to
I'll
be
say that's gonna-
20 there. Yeah.
20,
Mhm.
and then I'll just
30.
do 30. Move over there.
Mhm.
I'm still within the aura, and I'll end it there.
All right,
bonus
Clint.
action.
What do you want to do there?
Bonus action, I'm going to cast Jump on myself and
Alright.
Fallon.
And Fallon?
So, yeah, I can.
So, it's only one, right?
No, if I upcast it, it can be one extra.
Ah, you wanna upcast it? I see.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
what's
gotta
your
say
question?
I'm upcasted because
Jump.
yeah, I can't read
Giving
it.
you Jump.
All right, so you have
Okay.
jump. You can use 10 feet of
So-
movement to jump 30 feet.
Yep.
Got it.
So as like you get close, Clint like takes off one of his runes and kind of like puts it on your shoulder, and you kind of feel like the magic that he often uses to enhance himself start going into your like down to your boots, and you feel like you can jump. And now I'm gonna go and kill these fucking snakes. I'm gonna booming blade if I hit these snakes right here. All right,
All right,
GM.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh wait, actually it's with advantage because of my hand axe Vex Mastery. So can I roll one more time to see if I get a crit?
Give me a
But
second.
you're using
here.
your halberd.
Yeah, but I have the hand axe.
The hand axe was used on the other one, so it doesn't really apply to this one. But let me check
Yeah.
hand axe here.
My bad.
If you hit a creature with the
Well-
deal damage, you have advantage. Yeah, alright. Yeah, but that was not the one. The one that you hit with the hand axe was the one that was killed by Perchana.
Percha.
Yeah.
Bummer. Well, I'm gonna booming blade this one,
Go ahead. Extra 1d8 thunder.
and I'm gonna use my savage attacker on it.
Alright, let me see here. I'm going to be. Takes one more damage there from thunder.
And I'm gonna hit him again with my halberd. I got a question, GM. I know I've
Yeah?
probably asked this before. What with my cleave ability, can I cut into multiple ones?
There's only one near you.
You mean on the
Yeah, but they're
swarm?
like-
I think you had the same question when you fought the swarm before, and it was no. The attack is already going through them. Yeah. It needs to be another creature.
I got nothing else to give it, so I'm just gonna keep hacking it with my
You can
halberd.
cleave Kida.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Eh,
That
nah.
relic
No,
is
sorry.
legit.
Fallon. Fallon.
I
Eh.
would not advise that.
I'm good.
Alright, second attack. Goes through some of the snakes there. You kill more than 10 with the attacks, but again, weapons not that effective against swarms. Too many of them. Some of them just go past the weapon altogether, and they still seem to be going. What else do you want to do?
You guys really hate snakes. So, I look at Fallon and be like, Fallon, jump like you never jumped before.
Alright.
Okay.
Trust me, it'll work out well for you, I'll end my turn.
I have other means of transportation, but thank you. I'll keep it in mind if I need it.
Alright, this one is going to go 10,
I should have
20,
casted it on. Should have casted it on the girl.
it's going to be 30, 40 feet to get here.
Hey, I'll be right back, by the way. I need to take
Sure.
care of something.
This one is going to attack you here. Gaiden. Let me see. going to go for a bite attack.
Whoa.
Sound like a wolf.
That's going to be. Ooh, that's a hit, I think.
That bite noise is
Yeah,
much
that
scarier
ain't
than
gonna-
those snakes
I can't
are. My goodness.
Let me see here. Okay. Find something here because it's a venomous snake. Swarm on. Okay. It's going to be 1d8 plus 3d6.
Is it poison?
It is.
Resistance.
Do you have resistance to poison?
I have resistance to
condition
poison.
Or poison.
I have resistance to poison.
Alright, poison damage. There are differences there. But I suppose you can find out. Reborn, right?
Yep.
Reborn. You have advantage on death saving throws. Benefits. You have advantage on saving throws against disease and poison, and you have resistance to poison damage. So, I think you already have there. Give me a second. Let me check your character. Because it would apply automatically. Yeah, you already have it. So, poison. It's going to be 1d8 plus what?
3d6 is what you said.
No, but there's the modifier plus 4. 3d8 plus 4 plus 3d6 for you. Okay. Let's see here. I will add at first the 8 plus 4, that's going to be 12. Right? And half the poison, which would be 16, so 8. And that's the turn of Snake. And you are the next one up, Galen. You still have one on top of you, and currently there's one more corpse that seems to be going towards you there.
Yeah, well, I don't have much I can do.
Mm-hmm.
But I will activate my aura of vitality on myself again, because I don't have much option.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
If I can ever find this stupid thing again.
You can just roll 2d6 there.
Alright, thank you. That'll make it easier.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't cost anything now. So plus 7 points of health. Alright. What else?
And then I'll use the sanctuary to
Alright, go ahead.
keep myself alive.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it alive. Keeping it alive.
Alright, bonus action sanctuary is currently on you.
And that's all I can do.
Alright. You still had an action there, but alright.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's not nice. Oh well.
Yeah, it's all good. Kita, you are the next one. You're currently 30 feet
All right,
up.
I am.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to dive down towards snakes that are like flint,
Alright. Yeah.
and I will do one little move. Of course. There we go. And I'll do a beak attack on them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you do need to go
You're
down,
targeting me.
and you're currently atop of your friend there.
That would never
don't-
happen.
Yeah,
I'm used
you need
to
to
it.
you need to go a bit to the
Through.
side for you to have a space there, I think.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't know why it's asking me for a wisdom save, but
Because it's
Because
targeting me.
because you he used sanctuary on the snake there. You can use it
Oh.
again. Yeah. But go ahead.
Oh, whoops.
no need. Yeah, try again the beak attack there and go ahead.
okay, we'll just roll.
All right. You can roll again. It's advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, have pack tactics, right?
Oh, I did not. It's not aware. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, a crit.
Hey!
Nice.
That's
Look at
nice.
that.
Critical hit.
All right.
Okay,
Go ahead.
and I will add my 1d8 elemental damage, and the damage will be radiant.
All right. All right.
shit.
Nice. What
That's
else?
lots of damage.
God damn. God damn, girl.
Okay, and then I'll use some more movement to go over to these ones.
Mm-hmm.
And do a talon attack. That would be with advantage again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
Nice.
Are you fucking serious?
All right. Nice.
No
You're
joke.
kidding me.
Radiant
Yes, we know
again.
what- huh.
All right.
Disgusting.
Radiant again. I will add 12 more there against this one because it was radiant. And you kill most of them. You see that there's a single one left that seems to be trying to bite.
Oh, that's
the game
bullshit.
there. Yeah, true.
One snake is staying.
One bloody snake.
Literally one
It's all
snake is
friends,
there.
And I'm
Mauled
just trying to
by-
figure out how much movement that would have been. That would have been 30 down.
Well, you don't have
Down
difficult
to the
terrain because
side
you're in the air,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Nope. So I'll take the opportunity attack and I'll just fly the 15 feet back up into the air.
All right, there. There's no opportunity attacks there. The reach is zero
okay.
for them.
Perfect. Then I'll just fly back up 15 feet.
15? All right. 15 feet up. This one is going to go towards here and make an attack against Clint.
Bring it on.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Going to be a hit.
ouch.
I will cast shield.
All right. You can go ahead. Use
Wow.
shield, which makes it miss the attack there. Nice. And the next one up is going to be the single snake that's going to make an attack
One
against.
little guy just
Ridiculous.
run away.
17 wisdom
Look
save
away.
for me.
Yeah. Let's see here. It's going to ask me when I try to do the attack. Oh,
No, I think it's because I cast on the snake.
Oh, I see. All right. Let me do this.
You want me to recast it real quick?
Saving throw here. No, it's all good.
Cast on the snake.
Saving throw. It's going to be a 12, so it cannot go against you. So it's going to look for someone else. It's going to.
Can it just slither away?
It's going to slither on you.
God damn it.
Alright.
Why?
Because you
It's
are the
all
only
his
one.
friends get murdered
You are
by
the
birds.
closest one to him.
All his friends were just murdered by a bird. Oh, why not just run away?
Not quite.
The
what
snakes
they
are dumb.
are.
They're not that smart.
Not
God damn
that. I mean, you should realize by now the creatures that are here are somehow different than the others. Wolves and bats, they act differently. I would say a normal snake would probably try to run away. This one is far from normal.
They're just
Attack.
ran off. Little.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention to the story there, and then you would realize.
I am. I'm just
Let's
feeling
go.
bad for this.
15, that's going to be 25, 35, that's the most you can do. Alright. It's going to go for the attack here. Try to help you there, Clint.
Thank you.
Alright, that's going to be a hit.
Just don't aim too high on the waist.
Alright,
Just below the
kills
belt,
that
Arita.
one.
Just below the belt.
Kills that one.
Just aim for the
Goes
knees.
for
and
another
just-
one.
Pick off.
That's a hit. It's going to use a bonus action to use Divine Eminence. 3d6 Radiant.
Wait,
Nice.
fine.
Sounds a lot like Smite.
We love a self-actualized queen.
She found herself, guys. She found herself, and all we had to do was
Next
nearly
one.
die in a swamp.
Helen. Go to the next one up.
Okay, so question.
Mhm.
With the jump that Clint just cast on Fallon, or gave her the help action,
Mhm.
2 questions. Is it a bonus action to jump somewhere?
You do not use anything. You
And-
just use 10 feet of movement and you can jump 30 feet.
Okay.
Up, down, diagonally,
Great.
at any direction.
Fantastic. That's what
Yeah.
I needed. She's going to use that to jump on Takeda's back.
Boing.
Alright. Makes sense. I will need
And
half of
then-
your movement to mount.
Mount?
Because even though you are there,
Okay.
you need to mount. So you use half
That's
of it
fine.
to mount and 10 feet to jump. Which would
That's
leave
fine.
you with 5 movement left. What else do you want to do?
Well, since she's in the air, she's not going anywhere unless Kida does, so...
Mm-hmm.
Then I will...
You have steady aim. Can you steady aim now or no?
I have...
You moved.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Move.
I also
Yeah.
moved, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to attack the ones that are right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that hits. And
That
I get
is a hit.
attack. Fuck
Nice.
yes.
Well, I am within 5 feet of them.
Wrong snakes. The
Oh,
one's on me.
And
oh,
I'm going to do that again.
Go ahead.
a point remains.
Or maybe I'm not. Fuck.
13 just
Alright.
misses.
Alright. Then yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Next one up. Percha.
Okay.
What do you want to do there?
I'm going to hopefully I click this the right way. 1 and then 2. And I'm just going to Eldritch Blast those. Do you want me to push them away or do you want me to keep them close?
Not to me.
It will probably kill them if you hit.
Exactly.
Keyword if.
Yep, the keyword is the if. First
They are-
one.
I believe in you, Percha. I believe you can hit them.
Skip dead and unconscious. Yes.
Because I got no other choice but to believe in you.
That's fine.
Alright. Look at you.
Atta girl.
They hit.
11 damage. I'm going to push it away. Fuck it. Next one coming up.
Oh my god.
Of course.
That's 4.
Percha.
It's not my fault. I blame the dice. I'm going to change
Listen,
the dice.
I think I was gonna say I think you need
I-
to switch your dice out because that's rough.
I know you watched all of us almost die, but come on. It wasn't
Yeah.
that
I
traumatizing.
literally just got-
You can't say
You know what?
anything other than come on, come on.
I literally just died, Percha, and I'm back up and killing again, alright? So, I need you to lock in, girl.
You know what? There's rough and there's rough. Anyways, I'm going to. That's 10. That's 5.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? 10 to get onto the land.
15.
15.
15 to get
Okay. 20, 25. I'm just going to turn and say that going onto this would be.
Difficult terrain, yeah, because it's a.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to stick it right there for now. And I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to have to end turn for now.
That's what she said.
Clint.
Anyways, I would like to use 10 feet of my movement to jump over to here to be flanking the snakes.
Alright. Since you did pass there, you will take an opportunity attack.
Well, I'm
with
using
it
the
as well.
jump.
I know.
I'm using
but
the jump.
You need to pass through there, and since it's 0 movement, let me see. You need to pass through them, so I would say that doesn't happen if you so desire. But go ahead.
Yes, please. I will.
Sure.
use my halberd and booming blade to cut
Mhm.
into these little fucking things.
Go ahead.
So here comes my attack. And
So miss.
Well,
First one.
I'm gonna attack again with booming blade.
Sure. No, if you miss that one,
What happens
it's
when you
already
click on
gone.
Mama?
The booming blade.
Ah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
If you miss the one that with booming blade, it's gone. So this one is a normal. You miss again.
Damn it,
Sadly.
Persia, your rolls are rubbing off on times.
Alright.
No, this is just what we call karma.
Sure.
Well, you know what? Bonus action, I'm just gonna summon my hand axe back to me.
All right, you do so. It comes back with full of leeches.
Ah,
But it's better.
I use
That's
my hand. I use my halberd to like peel off the leeches
Sure.
and pop it.
Yeah, of course.
Ah.
But go ahead.
Well, you know what? I moved, I attacked, I bonus actioned, I did absolutely nothing. Wait, can I have had flanking because I was next to
Plus
Sure.
2. Wasn't it plus 2?
Sure.
Yeah, plus
Gotta
2
remember
flanking.
that when it happens.
Shit. Fuck.
All right, but go ahead. What else?
It was 13. For 13.
It doesn't
I
count.
do
So
try to.
It also 13 also
no, it,
still
does,
misses.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's going to miss because you
Yeah.
need to remind me. I already do so much trying to remind. If I
I
had at the time there seen the flanking, I would help you,
forgot-
but
I
I did.
forgot
I
that.
know.
I
I know. I also forgot, and I would help you on that regard, but maybe-
13 doesn't hit anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't
it
hit
doesn't matter.
regardless.
Let's go.
Whatever.
That's
yada,
going
yada,
to be an attack against you here. You see, it's holding a stick, and hits
Oh.
the ground there.
Ah,
And this one is
Poor
going.
thing.
Oh, yeah, of course, he does need a 17, right? I will say that that was already a miss, but let's see if he went.
Oh, no.
Look!
Oh,
at the,
man.
the attack would go against you from. No, that's the zombie. It would go against you, but it missed. It missed, so it doesn't matter.
fair enough.
I will go for the wisdom saving throw for the snake here. She does not succeed. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's going against Clint. All right.
And then
let's go.
won't Irina get an opportunity attack?
On that regard, let's see. Is she
And-
currently?
and-
He would have
She
been
was-
5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let me
she
see.
was directly next
Yeah,
to them, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Give me a second. I will put here. Let's see
Wouldn't
what she
Galen
does.
technically get one as well?
He
Yeah.
ain't gonna take it because he's in defensive mode.
Oh, that's right. You took Sanctuary. Never mind.
Because he's being overwhelmed, he can't heal fast enough.
All right, that one's a miss.
Fair
So
enough.
it's going to get here. All right, let's see. Attack against you. This one. Let's see. All right. That's going to be. That's a hit.
I don't believe I have any spell slots to.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the last one, right?
Yeah, I am fresh out of spell slots.
All right. So let's see here the damage. That's going to be not that bad. 14 points of damage
Thank God
against
for
you
that
there.
second plan.
Yeah, that was a terrible roll. Minus 14. And that's the turn of the snake. And the next one up is going to be Galen.
Okay, I can't press, I can't.
Do you still have any beads left to cast Bless? Or no?
No, I have no beads left. I have very limited ability. I can't cast spells. However, argument could be made that I can still use my divinity. Because it's an ability, not a spell.
Yeah, might be. Let's see if the new sanctuary says something about this.
It just says
Sanctuary.
can't cast spells.
You are the creature within range until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the more the creature attack roll the magic spell must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or either choose a new target or lose the attack. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from arrows of attack. The spell ends if the The warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell, or deals damage. Yeah. that would
And
be
it's
the
not a
case.
spell.
It is not.
Yeah. And I can't even find my Twilight Sanctuary anymore because it doesn't want to. It keeps hiding on me.
Really, just put it in your favorites, man.
It really should. Bonus action, probably nothing, so.
All right. You do get 1d
Yeah.
something there, right, Galen?
It's 1d6. I just gotta figure out. Thank you.
I try. I try to help as much as I can.
No, it's the menu. So 3 plus
Mhm.
8, so
3 plus 8, so you have 11 temporary hit points.
Yeah. Well, Kita's gonna swoop down. Of course. That's. Come on now. Swoop down.
You leave Fallon behind and she drops
You
you,
left
I
me
think.
again.
She's
See,
supposed
you're-
to be mounted.
Purpose.
I know. I was just kidding.
Do a
She's
beak
strange.
attack. With advantage.
Alright. 18 hits.
That'll be. At my one. Radiant damage again.
Alright. We need to increase here by 8 minus 9. That one is defeated. What else?
Then we will turn to the one on Clint and go for a Talon attack.
Thank you.
Advantage.
That's going to be a miss.
That'll miss. And then. 15. So we'll just fly 30 feet up
Alright. Fly 30 feet up.
and call it. And call it a turn.
Okay. The next one up is going to be the creature there. Let me just change the elevation for Fallon here.
Yeah. And there's no way my temporary hit points overseed yours, so that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah, that does question. Because, yeah, I do believe it is temporary HP
It is temporary HP. It does not stack.
as a moon druid, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll leave this be for now. Next one up is going to be this one. It's going to go against you here, Galen. You're currently here. This
Yeah, wisdom
they're
save.
no longer there. Yeah. Wisdom save. Ooh.
Oh,
Well, at least it uses its crit to do that.
Mm-hmm. He does a club attack here. Which is going to be a miss. And Myrina is the next one up. Alright. She's going to go for the creature there. She's going to use second level guiding bolt. Let's go. Allow me to roll the damage here, please. The attack. Damage. Takes radiant damage, and the next attack against it is going to be made with advantage.
Irina, where'd you learn all this?
In the past, I guess.
12 hit points for her.
I can respect that.
Right, 12 hit points. Oh, not, that's max. 12, 10. Alright.
Why can't it be Max for our girl?
Alright,
Gotta
Helen,
be.
you're the next one up. What do you want to do?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit these last 2 zombies, just so we can go ahead and turn them into snakes and get it over with.
Alright, 18 hits. Alright. This one becomes snakes.
Alright. And since I haven't moved, could I technically do it with use steady aim to do advantage?
Sadly, I can't allow this because it is a technicality to get sneak attack while mounted, so you can move and do sneak attack, steady aim. So if you are mounted, you cannot do steady aim, sadly.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah!
You
not
don't
that I
need
needed
steady aim,
anyway.
it seems.
Hey!
Alright.
It has 4 hit points, so that 20 damage is basically bullshit, but it's fine.
You kill another one.
Alright.
Some
Then yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright. Percha, what do you want to do then?
Alright. I'm going to just... Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I need to do that. I'm just going to shimmy back over this way, just enough that I have clear eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target this one and this... No. Correction. I'm going to just consolidate on the one to do as much damage as possible to kill him off quickly.
Alright. Which one, sorry? Oh, alright.
This one. I think it's in front of Galen.
Alright. Go ahead.
Yeah, this one right here. Right?
Eldritch Blasting.
Go ahead.
Ew.
Since I have the most damage from Eldritch Blast, to be honest.
It's a great cantrip.
That's going to be a
16 to
hit.
hit.
Nice.
11 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna push it away from him. Next bout of attacks. Oh, feck off!
10. 10 does not
See,
hit.
changing the dice doesn't fix shit.
I mean,
We're just warming them up, that's all.
You gotta change his internet providers, probably.
yeah,
There's something going on there.
Savage.
I don't know. Maybe it's something on the on down below there. Things are reversed. So you were supposed to be rolling
Yeah.
high, but you're rolling low. I don't know.
Just give me a second. I'm just trying to see
Sure.
if there is something I have that could be helpful. Sadly, I don't think there is.
Hero point?
No, I don't have any hero points, and I don't have an.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to say. No, I do not have a. There's no. I don't think there's any cantrips that is a bonus action anyway. So, and I haven't got anything that is that. So I can't do anything else because I've got no frickin' spell slots.
All right.
There's not a cantrip that's a bonus action.
Not that she has.
Anyways, ending turn.
All right. Next one up, Clint. How do you want to do?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna stab the snakes that are at my feet. Cause fuck them.
Yeah.
First
Go ahead.
bonus action, I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
All right.
You know.
Go ahead.
Here I come. 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
Not
Get
bad.
8
Eight
hit
health.
points back.
So I'm up to 23 health.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna booming blade the ones at my feet. You know?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So here I come to hit. It says target is blocked by wall.
Probably because it's on top of you, so I put it to the side. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I guess I don't get the flanking, do I? Or do I get guiding bolt or no?
You do. Your
Oh,
attack
I
is
do,
made with advantage there, yeah. No, nice. Alright.
Alright, here
there
comes
it
the
is.
booming blade.
1d8 there.
And yeah, I guess I'll savage attack.
Alright. That was
For
enough to
13.
kill that one. What else?
I'm gonna turn my ire to the snakes here, and I'm gonna swing my halberd at them, even though I know it's going to jack and shit.
It still hurts, but if it lasts, then it should because it's a swarm. Oof.
Lucky
11
karma.
hit. Rough. What else?
Well, let's see here. I action attack, bonus action, chug my potion. I'm gonna sacrifice 10 feet of my movement to jump, to jump right about here.
Alright. Go ahead.
So, I boing, and I jump over here, Mario style. And I will end my turn.
Alright. That one.
I get a tempo, right?
Alright. It's going to be 14.
Okay.
And the snakes are going to first do a wisdom here. It's going to be 12 and go towards Clint.
Believe it or not, people, snakes aren't very wise.
They're territorial.
It's going to be a
Well,
hit.
that hits me.
Alright, so let's go here. I don't know why the damage is not working, but I can go from here. 21 points of damage.
Oh, fuck me.
You
Let's
have
see
14 blocked
I
already.
know.
21.
I know, but still, oh, fuck
Alright.
me. I'm at 2 health.
I need to do it for. Give me a second. I'm gonna do 14 here. I remove. That's going to be 7 more, so -7. There.
Oh, that's a little better, actually.
Yeah. And the next one up is going to be Galen. What do you want to do there?
I could try to end that, but let's see here. You know what? Let me try for the sphere. You know, I'm gonna try to hold. I'm gonna hold a spell for when the other snakes approach to within 5 feet of me and the other snakes here.
All right.
And it's gonna be a sleep spell.
Sleep spell.
Yep.
All right. Here's the thing. I will help you on this regard here, but every spell that you prepare requires concentration. With me, you would lose aura of vitality. That's the only time I'm going to remind you of this. Want to do it?
No. However, I will give Clint his 2d6 for the healing. Thanks for
Thank
reminding me
you.
of that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It ain't much, but there you go.
Alright.
So all the other healing spells get to add wisdom modifier, but this spell, no.
No, it's not like that, unfortunately.
Literally
Well, it's
free
also-
heal. And
Yeah, it's persistent healing, so.
like 20d6 healing, and it still wants the modifier. Players, oh, you guys are funny.
The
We're finicky like that. you know.
Yeah,
I know.
bonus. Nah.
Kita.
Alright. Get down to these bastards, start with a beak.
All right.
Do you get advantage on this or no?
Yeah, I've got
that
a felon
one?
on
No,
my deck.
no, doesn't
All
count.
right.
She's at the middle there. I don't think it counts.
Oh,
5 feet, yeah. Would be 5 feet away from you.
she's literally
But-
on my back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. My turn when it's already good. So we're good.
Mhm.
He's
First
on the
one was
saddle.
a 2, so that first one is a miss.
Okay. All right. Well, then we will follow up with Talon.
All right, that's going to be just barely misses.
Okay.
What else?
Well, then we'll just use the rest of my movement to fly back up into the air.
How much?
Let's see, what did I
The
have?
rest
I
of
think
the
I've
movement would be
used-
30 down or so you have 30, I suppose.
So yeah, we'll just use the
All
rest
right,
of the
let's
movement to
go.
go back up 30 feet. And
Sure.
Okay.
All right. The snake's here. Going to go for Galen.
For Kitty, it doesn't really matter much because I don't think I beat them.
Mhm.
But there you go.
All right. Let's go. It's going to be a bite attack. What did he do last time? Did he use a spell or attack? No, right?
No,
No? Alright. So he does
he was debating.
Alright.
ooh,
Wow, these snakes really are very
so goes
territorial.
through.
Those wise-ass snakes.
They're very territorial.
That's the first one who succeeds. Alright. It's going to be 20 to hit.
I lose my sanctuary, but
Alright. Yeah. Block there with your AC. So that's going to be the turn of the snake there, who's currently atop of you. And Irina. Alright, she's going to move away. Snakes are friendly here. She's going to go for attacks here.
Honestly,
Go
Irina, if
for
I
it.
figured this whole epiphany thing would help you this much, I would have given you the jump spell.
yeah, well,
Alright, let's see. That's going to be Scorching Ray. And 2 of them.
Damn.
She is locked in, guys. Right?
This one always has some time going there. If I can do it. Alright. Just go for the bolt here. Okay. Second. Do it manually. Let me see. It's going to be +6, so 1d20 +6. First one to the top there. That's going to be a hit. 2d6 fire. 7 points of damage to the one at the top. $15. The second one here. I need to go for. Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Irina.
Oh, sorry. That one is already. Is still
Oh.
there.
Oh.
It's still there.
Come
It's
on.
The
Yeah.
last one, I will do 46 to the one at the bottom.
Oh, that's a pretty
nice.
good roll.
17 fire damage. And the next one up is going to be Fallon. It's currently 30 feet up. What would be
Alright, who's left?
35, right?
2 snakes on us.
There they
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
I see them.
30.
I think I'm targeting the snakes and not Galen. I'm accidentally targeting Galen. I'm sorry.
Why would you target Galen?
Well, no, I can't see. If it's
I
Yeah,
know,
because
I'm-
there's snakes at the top there.
I know. I'm
18 hits. Go ahead. Oh, nice. All right, that is enough to kill that one.
Nice.
You
Excellent.
realize that the force is what does the trick there. Kills the last one remaining that tried to go to the side there with sheer aura that came with the arrow there. What else?
All
The
right.
force is strong with this arrow.
This one
See,
should
is
take
there is one more
damage.
right here,
Mhm.
correct?
She already took 7 points of damage, and she is supposed
Is it in
to
the initiative order?
It's not because
Yep.
I removed it by mistake, but don't worry. I will
Oh, I
add it
see.
there.
It's right here on top of me.
Right, 16. Okay, that hits. What else?
That will end my turn.
Alright, Percha, you're the next one up. You see as there are just a few snakes left. When I say few, it's like 30 of them, but they're currently swarming Clint there.
Ah! Somebody
Oh,
get
that's-
these. They're trying to get into my armor. Trying to get in.
Thought you'd be used to something wriggling inside of you.
I don't want leeches.
I don't want to think about what that means.
Alright,
I don't want to think about it either.
that's going to be...
That sucked.
It hit me in the ass.
Jeez. 17
17.
hits. I don't even know what you're rolling with this new dice of yours there. But
That's
yeah,
okay.
that hits.
13. I'm going
force
to
damage.
push that back.
Destroys 13 of the snakes that are
Ah, why
tossed
did
away.
you my ass leak?
I
Yeah.
go ahead and just say to Clint, just go ahead and chop them up,
Okay.
and I will end the turn.
Well,
Alright, Clint, what do you want to do?
I would be making sushi out of snakes, so, you know, first attack I'm gonna use halberd with booming blade. You know?
Alright, 19
And then the
hits.
D8. Now I'll use Savage Attacker.
Alright, it's going to be... Let's see here. It's going to be
16
1 point
points of
thunder
damage.
there. It's going to be one more. What else?
And then I'm gonna slash it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm fucking done with these fucking snakes. Alright?
I have
Oh,
had
is
it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking swamp.
On this motherfucking plane of dread.
I wish I had.
Alright,
Wendy
that's
to
a
fuck
hit.
with them. Alright. Sec.
Ooh. You needed 12 to get this one. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And you managed to defeat the last of the snakes there. You're back at the swamp. And now, at least, there's a calm that comes from it. Of course, you are still in the swamp itself. And there's no one around to be seen besides Irina, who you now realize is changed with the experience. So, that's the story. So that's how it goes. And it's not like others haven't tried before. Going against him, I mean.
They try different ways to go against him.
I think there's a bit of a difference.
Oh yeah, there's a big ass difference.
I mean, though honestly, I don't think that any of them really tried to stand up to him at all. Most of them were running. Other than Corina in the woods. She was the first one that I really thought was like
Actively
wanting to
challenge.
try and destroy him because Victoria was on death's door. Marina didn't stand a chance. And Isabella just I don't know what she was going. I don't know what she was going to do, but she didn't seem like a fighter to me. And
Yeah, at least
Tatiana
try.
didn't try at all. She just jumped.
There's one big difference between all five of them compared to you, Irina. None of them knew your past. None of them knew the past lives. You do, and I think that's made a change.
And you also have us. So it's not like you're going against him alone.
Well, it's not really that, Clint. It's the fact that basically Irina's doing things that clearly we never seen her do before until now. And I think it's the fact that now she's connected to her past in a different way.
Also, not to be a total downer, but we just got our asses handed to us by Strahd. I don't know if having us is going to necessarily be a benefit to her at this
Yeah, I
point.
got a serious headache, by the way.
I think
But here's the thing. Yeah.
at least now we know what we're up against, and I suspect someone somewhere in this land has Tatiana's, not Tatiana, Sergei's sword that Tatiana took with her when she jumped. So now we just have to find it.
The
Whoever the fuck it
guy
might
that
be.
the guy that I was told to bring y'all to, the voice said he could be a great ally to help us.
I mean, that,
So,
to be perfectly honest, remains to be seen. This swamp is a fucking nightmare.
oh yeah, I agree.
So,
By the way,
I-
hey, how does the helmet look? There's a giant dent in the helmet.
it looks fine.
Okay.
Um, I think that maybe once we leave here, the next order of business should probably be finding that sword.
Something tells me
because-
once we find the guy that he may provide some level of insight into where to go, where to look.
Are
rather
you-
than us.
Are you certain that the person who led you here is a man?
They, I couldn't tell too well. It was foggy and stuff, but the robe just looked very different from what Muriel had.
Where is
And-
Muriel, by the way? She's not here, is she? She's
No,
gone.
honestly,
She's not
I know
there.
I've said it, but I feel like it's very fair that I'm very paranoid with her, right?
Yes, we know. And you shouldn't be because she's an ally.
But my point remains: she flew here with nothing, with seemingly no issue, and then suddenly disappeared.
Fallon is going to gesture to the giant raven's back she's sitting on and go, Keita can fly.
Yeah, but that's like short distances, right? The way she made it sound, she made it sound like she was following us for the whole time we were in the swamp.
Well, that could just be the magic that she possesses. That doesn't mean that she's not an ally.
I'm not saying she
Honestly,
isn't, but
I'll take an ally that has a bit of magic at this point because
saying
we're
we
going to
couldn't
need
trust
it.
her, But I'm just saying, like, a little paranoia with her, considering that she's nowhere to be found, is also should be warranted.
Well, maybe what she needed to do was lead us here, and she did that, so she hightailed it out. We were told by multiple parties that the Ravens were our friends. And Conrad, correct me if I'm wrong, but did she mention she knew the Martikovs?
Yeah.
I think she did.
Yeah,
mention it.
yeah, exactly. So the Martikovs told us that the Ravens were our friends. She knows the Martikovs. The Martikovs are allies. I have no reason to believe that she's going to be nothing but good to us, and I don't think we need to be as wary of her as you seem to think you are, and I'm a little concerned that the voices in your head are the ones telling you that we should hurt this person.
Well, the voices in my head say that the path you're currently on is going to bring a lot of problems to a lot of people.
I'm
All right.
certain
Now-
it will, based on the things that I've learned. And
What is your deal? Like, what exactly is your bargain?
I've told you, it, whatever it is, wants me to let him out. And you were not privy to the conversation that led me to run off the other day, but Kida and I were speaking about the fact that neither of us are really keen on actually fulfilling the bargains that we've made, but unfortunately, we might not have much of a choice if we want to live. So I'm as keen to find out how to get out of it as you are.
Well, I'm afraid to say I'm going to actively be against you if you do try to let him out.
Well, you're not listening to what I just said. I just said I'm not keen to actually do it.
I know, but I'm not really getting much of an upside from my little dream. I just
Okay.
got after this adventure, I'm dead. I'm going wherever I'm
Okay.
going to go, and I'm going to be there.
Okay.
All right.
The fact remains that, like I said, Kida nor I are particularly keen on actually fulfilling these bargains now that we know a little bit more about what they're capable of. So, be against me all you like, Clint, but in that case, you're just acting against yourself.
I'm just tired.
Now, in relation to the previous statement of Strahd kicking our asses, there is one little upside that might make the difference now. Because I don't think Strahd was expecting, or could be expecting, something that's changed within Irina now.
I think that is probably the only advantage we have on him.
So, the thing here is right now, we have kind of a bit of an ace in our pockets. Ace in our pockets,
do.
ace in the hole, whichever way you want to look at it. We have a bit of an ace. So, in this case, I say, let's try to keep that to ourselves and not mention it out loud from this point forward. That way we might have the advantage over Strahd in the future.
I just want to say, Irina, you're a badass in that fight. I gotta say that.
Yeah.
While
a few
everybody else
more.
is chit-chatting, Kita's just going to be actively on the lookout for anything else
For
coming
sure.
their way.
Can go ahead
Conrad,
and
I
roll
got it.
perception there.
All right.
Can I try finding a way out?
With
of
advantage, because I'm not even paying attention either.
Well, also with advantage because I am a raven, so there's that.
Eh.
All right. I'll say that you don't really see much beyond the 120 feet. The bogs do not allow you to see too much ahead. But in the vicinities there that you currently see, there doesn't seem to be nothing there.
Do I
He's just
see
gonna
like?
keep her head on a swivel and
All right.
keep lookout.
Do I see the person that was leading us through the?
At this
through the swamp
particular
road?
point, no.
I missed these.
You gotta decide what to do next, guys. You are still at the swamp, and this place seems to be not only noxious, but the swarm of insects start to gather about, and you feel like at any time they might swarm on you there. You can't really stay for too long at a certain place here. So, what do you want to do?
How far are we currently from the edge of the swamp where we came in?
I would say that to the edge of the swamp, miles and miles until you have a safe place to rest, I would say. But
Shit.
from the vicinities there, probably less than a mile until you are back on the road.
So back on the road out of the swamp, or
No, the swamp
the road,
just
but still in the
stretches for
swamp?
quite a lot, and
Okay,
I mean,
that's what I
resting
was trying to
here
discern. Thank you.
it might not be on a possibility, I would say. Too many
I don't know
venomous
about the
creatures
rest of you,
flying
but
around and so. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I think that if we face anything stronger than zombies and snakes today, we might all actually die. So we need to find somewhere to camp for the night. And if it's not in this swamp, then we have to go.
How far away are we from the location of that cave that we found?
Just
Miles,
several
that's what he
miles,
just
miles
said.
and miles away from where you are currently. To
Oh.
leave the swamp, you would need
Yeah.
to travel for quite a bit, I would say.
We're basically doubling back.
So, Galen, do you have the ability to currently, and I don't mean overall, I mean at this present moment, do you have the ability to make that dome thing that you have? Because that will at least keep the bugs out, right?
I'm not sure if it'll keep the bugs out. If we find a place where not as many, maybe we'd be fine. But it still takes a while to cast it. Because I don't have the much magic left. Love table. I have no level 3 or level 4 slots remaining. I have to ritual cast
Right.
it.
I mean, that's fine. It only takes, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, I think we have 10 minutes at least. Because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the way it works is, can't you be the only person who decides what can come in and out of it?
No, it's when you cast, everything that's in stays in. So if there are bugs there flying, they will stay there.
Got it. Okay.
Mhm.
So
I see.
maybe we try and find a spot where there's the least amount of bugs and
Yeah.
throw that up and just pass the fuck out.
I'm sorry. You mentioned that we were just a couple miles from the road somewhere.
No.
It'll be
it's
several-
not. It's not a mile to get to the road, but after you get to the road to leave the swamp, it's several miles for sure.
It'd be more hours in the day than we currently have.
Can we get back to the house?
The ruins there? Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then, oh, that's right, that house where we found the guy.
Yeah, the ghost.
If we can get there, then let's go there.
I can
Guys,
still
I don't
cast
know if
it.
I want to. I don't know if I can sleep with the memory of putting an entire species extinct.
I
What
mean,
species?
The jumping snakes.
So you wanna go to the back to the house there? Is that it?
That's what we were discussing.
Yeah, I think.
I think-
Alright.
If we can get there and it will keep the bugs out, or at least enough of them that we can throw up the dome inside of the house,
Alright.
then I think that might be our best option. Because
sure.
we've got to rest. We're not going to survive if we try to go further. If we run into anything more dangerous than some zombies and some snakes, we are fucked.
Those weren't normal snakes.
No, they weren't. But that's my point. We have got to get some sleep, or we're going to be useless against whatever the fuck else is in this swamp.
All right. So what next, guys? You gotta decide. There, the swamp is already is swarming with creatures there.
Yeah.
All right.
the
How
house?
do you proceed?
To the
To the house.
Let's
Alright.
go
Okay,
somewhat
correct me if I'm wrong.
stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
The house was still being swarmed by
Yeah.
bugs and stuff, was it
Yeah.
not?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
No,
but
I'm not
inside of
convinced
the
that
house.
You open doors. It's a decrepit old house. I'm sure it's filled with bugs and shit too.
Yeah. The decision here is either try to find a place there to rest. Maybe there's somewhere here that you can rest, and of course you are going to spend the night at the swamp, or you keep traveling. I think there are only two choices.
We were advised very much by Muriel to not spend the night in the swamp.
Let's just start marching then.
Right.
Clint's gonna look for north. Like, which way's north?
Do we? If we leave the swamp now, even if we take the time to leave the swamp, I know it will be several hours and several miles, but if we take the time to leave the swamp now, do we need to come back? We came here for Irina. We got what we wanted.
I mean, eventually we have to come back for the gym. I just don't
Oh,
know
fuck that
if
gem.
we're. I just don't know. I want to know more about Babala Saga before we go knocking on her front door.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be in the swamp for very long.
Let's get out
I'll
of the
be
swamp.
honest. Yeah, I'll be honest. That gem is, quite frankly, the least of my priorities right now.
Let's get out.
We got them one, so they're fine. Getting the rest of them is ideal, but at this point, this swamp is actively trying to kill us. There's a thing in here that we are fairly certain is going to overpower and for sure kill us. I say we leave this swamp and never come back. We got what we wanted. What we needed. And unless there's a true reason for us to come back, we don't.
GM,
Mm-hmm.
can I inspect the statue to see if for some reason it has any residual energy or of any kind to teleport us back to the area where the 5 doors were?
I don't think
That's actually
so,
not a bad
no.
idea.
No, it doesn't seem to have any energy there. The last amount of energy that he used was to get you away from the vision there, from what Strahd was doing.
Well, it was a
So,
good
no,
thought.
It was a good thought, yeah. Well, you never
It was a
know.
useful
But-
thought.
Then the other idea I'm going to ask, since there is no energy in it to do it, is it possible to, I don't know,
Mhm.
pass on energy from people who are spellcasters to try to, I don't know, give it a jump start?
I will give you an
How do you
arcana
have-
there. Go ahead.
Okay.
I kind of want to see this.
Perch, I'm impressed
me a
that you
sec.
have the magic left.
I'm just suggesting from spellcasters, meaning more than just me.
Right.
Arcana.
I,
Yeah,
I think
this could
so.
work.
Wait, I think I can. Can I? I mean,
Oh dear.
God damn it.
14.
I mean, you're certain if there is a way that might be something beyond their capabilities.
Okay.
That seems to be something mystical, something that was probably created by something beyond what you were capable of. And that pocket dimension was just a way to show you things. It's not like it's there and you wouldn't be able to sleep there anyway.
Would
Well, there goes that idea that I had.
Let's start
Kita
marching.
remember the way out to the road?
The problem here with the way out is that since none of you can see 120 feet in the distance, the only way to really find a way to try to get away is by going for survival. Trying to remember some of the spots to see if there is a place you pass by and so on. So if you want to guide the others to go away here, you need a survival.
Can I get us out with a 26?
Probably.
You have better luck than I do with a 15.
You-
So
You do seem to recognize at least the same path you took to get here, so you could make a backtrack towards either the monuments or close to it, so you can go back into the road there. So yeah,
All right. Well, I know the way out, so shall we?
Okay.
all right.
Whilst we're doing this, I'm going to cast False Life on myself, which will go ahead and give me max hit points of 12, or temporary hit points.
All right.
Hey, can you cast that on me or no?
No, it's only on
No, it's only on
yourself.
self.
Ah, damn it.
But at this point here, I do need to know, how do you proceed here, guys?
I think we should be very cautious.
Yeah. I hate to go slowly because that means it's going to take longer, but
Normal
Oh, I
pace.
don't have any. Yeah, I think normal pace is gonna be the best way to get us out.
Yeah,
and
normal pace would not allow you to go stealthily. But do you want to?
I know,
All right.
but I don't have the spell slots to cast Pass Without a
Absolutely.
Trace.
But
I would.
I
but-
can at least do this.
All right. So you will not go stealthily, but you will not leave tracks either.
Correct.
All right.
All right.
So let's go. Let's begin here. As you make your way out.
As we're walking, Kita is going to use her last couple spell slots to cure some wounds.
Mm-hmm.
First on herself.
All right.
Oops.
Dum dum dum.
Dun dun dun.
Oh,
All right.
damn.
14
Oh.
hit points. What else?
One she will give to Fallon. And then finally she'll give the last one to Gee.
All right.
Damn, your
All
rolls are getting
right.
better with each roll.
I know.
Who's that one to?
Galen.
Aha.
All right. So 15 on Kita.
Me. 15 on
14.
Fallon.
Oh, 14 on Kita.
14 to Kita, yep.
All right.
15 to Fallon.
15 to Fallon.
And
Alright.
19 to Gale.
19 to Galen. All right.
And that's it. I'm officially out of spell slot. So we better get the fuck out of here.
All right. And you start to make your way there. Passing through the swamps, making your way back into the edges of what seems to be the river there. Takes you a few minutes to get there. Looking about to see if there's anything that shows up. And as you get close to the river, you can decide to pass the river or follow the river. That seems to be what leads north. So at least you would have an indication of where to go next. So what do you want to do?
With the 26, would I know which way would be better?
No, that would be something for you to decide there. And
Shit.
you need to be the one who tell me where do you want to go. You know that where it leads, that's for sure, but that's about it.
Okay.
She would remember that we came across the river just like everybody else.
No, yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
But
Right.
I think we're better off just heading north along the river for now.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just stay along the river. If we go north, we'll get there eventually.
All right. You do so.
Yep.
And as you make your way to the northern side, following the river, you realize that hugging the river there's a small ruined town. You see houses there that seem to be already being taken by vegetation, so this place seems to be abandoned for quite the while. You do realize that there's also a road there that seems to lead to the northern path, but it's not really the road where you arrived in and went to the east by the guidance of Clint. And Clint, I need you to do a perception check for me.
Yeah?
You cut out, Conrad.
Yeah, you cut out, bud.
I need a perception check from you.
Sure. Can I get a help action?
No.
If you.
Nope.
Okay, well.
Not bad.
All right.
17.
I'll bring you to the secret room. Give me a second. Clint, you realize that whatever guided you before here seems to linger now to the east, passing through the river. You realize that's trying to guide you away from that road, that town. and then you disappear into the river. Let's go back. All right, we are here.
Guys, I think we should go east.
What?
I don't know what the whatever brought us here, got us through the swamp, does not want us going through there. It wants us, so I say we better off going east.
Does it want us to continue further into the swamp? Because if it does, my answer is no.
It doesn't want us to go to the village, right?
What village?
The ruins we're in.
Yeah, you're arriving at the
Right,
ruins there. That seems to be a village abandoned long ago.
It doesn't want us
Where-
to go. It wants us to go east.
Passing through the river.
Okay,
passing through-
so it wants us to cross the river to get out of here.
Does not want us to go north. Okay.
That's a curious question. Did you ask the question of why we can't just seem to cut through the village?
It won't let me speak.
Okay, well, unless it decides to let you speak, I'm going to continue walking north because north will get us out of here.
That is a bad idea. It does not want us to go north. It wants us to go east through the river. Please, I have not really strayed us off when y'all were trusting me to lead you through here.
I mean, I didn't trust you to lead us through here, and quite frankly, I still don't trust you to lead us through here because you didn't want us to go with Muriel, who is the one who led us to where we ended up.
I found
She
it
found us. I understand that. And you being suspicious of somebody we've been told is a guaranteed ally makes me suspicious of you, and therefore, my trust can only go so far. Unless you can convince whatever the fuck is talking to you to come talk to us, and convince me not to go north, then I'm going north.
Like, you hear that? She wants you to speak to her, so persuade the most stubborn woman in the whole freaking party to listen to a warning.
Wait, I'm insulted.
Okay, one of the most stubborn women. It's an actively shifting list.
I can deal with that.
I don't yell this, but I kind of project it enough to where it's visible. I am trying to speak to something,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I'm not trying
No
to
response
yell
at
or
all.
drag.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I would go with you. Clint, I'll give you a chance to finish what you started.
Clint picks up his halberd. He's like, "Well, I'm going east through the river. All right, following whatever was guiding me through here. All right." And I look at Irina. Irina, I would like for you to follow me, but you are free to make your own choices.
Conrad,
And-
looking at the map of Barovia, where are we right now?
I would say in the middle of the swamp. Exactly where? Impossible to say because since there are no indications completely of what's there, it could be somewhere a bit to the east. But you know that you are somewhere in the banks of the river there. That seems to lead north.
Okay. And then, is this the village that they're talking about?
Yeah, could be.
Could also be
Okay.
this.
Could also
Either
be
way.
a mimic.
Roll initiative. The map is a mimic.
The mimic's a mimic.
I mean, I
The
don't.
mimic
I
is
don't intend.
doppelganger.
I mean, to be fair, I don't intend to cut through the village. I intend to stay along the river, and if I pass by a village from 100 feet away, I'm not quite worried about it.
It's
More
The
like
direction.
60 feet, 40 feet, hugging the river there. I mean, it makes sense to create
Then, if you don't
a
mind,
town alongside the river, right? That's where we
then how
get
about we
water.
jump the river and go north?
Didn't we had to go ahead and climb on people's backs to get across their minus
we
the
did
fact
because
that
of
leeches.
leeches.
Mm.
Glenn is walking towards.
I can't exactly. I can't exactly make people into alligators right now. I'm exhausted.
I know.
I'm not sure I can swim across that lake like this.
Yeah,
I have a question, GM.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stupid question, but a question I shall ask. Can I tie a rope to all of us and use that as like a help action to help cross the river?
I mean, sure. I will. If you tie a rope there and work together, I think you can help one another. I suppose. Without
Especially since
relying
I
on-
don't
yeah.
need to breathe.
We got our anchor right here.
anyway.
I'm.
How
I don't
how
know
wide is
what-
the river at the point that we're at? Would you
More
say?
than 120 feet for sure, because you can't see the other side, so you would
can't
need
see
to
the other
pass.
side,
Yeah,
okay.
you would need to pass through everything there. So from 120 feet to infinity, you would need to get there to
Right.
to see it. It's a Schrodinger river at the moment.
I like that.
Hypothet-
man.
It is both
Hypothetical question.
120 and more at the same time. Yeah.
Hey, is there like a down log that if I touch it, put it into the river, it would float?
I mean, can certainly go for
Hypothetically.
something on like that. Yeah, sure. Roll survival there to see if there's anything on the vicinities that you deem worth to be something that can be held afloat. Yeah. Does seem to have a log there.
Maybe you guys can mount the log and I'll try to swim. I don't need to breathe, so I can even walk on the bottom.
Well, who's going to push the log?
He's
It's
gonna pull the log.
pull the log.
Oh, you're going to pull it. I see. Are you respectfully? Are you strong enough to do that?
I'll at least be able to keep you guys afloat and keep you across the river. Keep you from going too far down south.
I can just swim.
My only problem is, if I'm going down there, I'm not going to be able to see much if something happens. But
And
You wanna
if it
tie a
is
The
bigger
more-
than, if it's deeper than what you have in height, you won't be able to do it either.
yeah,
Walk, I
more-
mean.
The more we talk about crossing this river, the less it feels like it's something it's possible for most of us to do right now. I don't.
Frankly, don't trust the waters, especially in our current state.
I don't either. So, with all due respect
Actually
to
not.
whatever.
Clint
What,
is
Kita?
approaching.
Thought after Lake Zarovich and that thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I will stay as far away from the village as I can,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not crossing the
40
river.
feet or so.
Then
yeah.
I'm 40 feet away from the village,
All right.
But
and it
Connor,
is
I'm
what it
gonna
is.
do-
And as we pass the village, I will do it stealthily.
And we can't do that. That's the problem.
Connor, I DM'd you.
Well, it
but
sounds like you're not going, so
Yeah, sure. What?
I DM'd you a question.
Mhm.
Let me know if I was. You kind of popped in and popped out before I could ask questions. I understand. Ideal.
I don't understand what that means. You mean the where it guide you?
Yeah,
where
where-
it guide you?
the
It
direction
was
it's
to the
pointing.
eastern side to cross the river. That's the only indication
Okay.
it showed you.
Okay, because you just bamped in and then bamped out, and I didn't get a chance. To
Of
really
course.
ask.
Just give me a second. I need to go to the bathroom. I drank something there here that it's not making me feel that well. But I'll be right back. Give me a second.
all good.
Yeah.
I honestly think that I like Fallon's idea of going north but not going directly into the village and try to go around it. It's safer in comparison to going across.
Go around
the
it
wall.
and do it quietly. It's a village. It'll take us what, a half hour, an hour at most to pass by. If we do it quietly, I think it'll be fine.
I don't think so. I wants us to cross the river.
I understand.
And again, you still
I
can't answer what it is, Clint.
Okay, because I don't know if the guy's listening and the person that's helping us, right, it will put her at risk. The only other ally we got,
Here's
right?
the thing: if they are here and present and listening, let's talk in relation to the same thing as my patron, or for example, let's just say Strahd in a comparative sense.
That's
It's
the person.
possible. It's possible that they are aware and hearing what we're saying. They're just choosing not to. And as far as I'm concerned, if they are choosing not to
Fine.
listen to us,
The Weaver. The Weaver was the person that I spoke to and has been so far been pointing me in the directions to go. The Weaver has been helping. Okay? I just don't want
Why-
to share considering where we're
Well-
at and all that.
hold that thought because when Conrad comes back, I'm going to roll an insight check
okay,
because
holding
because
thought.
quite frank because
You
quite
wanna
frankly,
Because we're in the swamps of Babalishka and all the other crap, you know. I just wanted to be careful and make sure we were somewhere a little less likely to get overheard.
And
We're going to be
honestly,
overheard anywhere in Barovia.
no matter it doesn't matter where we are.
Right, fine,
But-
fine.
I will say one thing. The Weaver, let's just say, if the Weaver is truly listening, then they would know and see, as an example, that we are in no state to cross the river and deal with leech, compared to maybe going as close as possible to avoid the town, and because we're just trying to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Direction.
Yes, I understand what Perch is trying to say.
All right,
It's
I'm back.
we understand that she wants us to go east. Or
All right,
whoever it
I'm
is
back.
wants us to go east. What you missed, Conrad, is Clint informed us that it is the Weaver that is helping him, and I would like to roll an insight check to see if I believe that.
Sure, go ahead. He seems to be quite honest on that regard. I mean, most of the time he is, but this time you see even a bit of fright, if I can say this, Cast. Like there's
Yeah,
something really
he's
important
terrified.
there. Yeah.
This is the last place he really wants to be.
Fallon will roll her eyes and say, I understand that that's where she wants us to go. And I understand that she's trying to help you. But we've already discussed we're in no condition to cross this river.
It's not the village that is the issue. It is not. It is the fact that you are heading north.
Okay,
now-
so if we go east, eventually we're still going to have to go north. There is no situation where we don't go north. Everything we know,
You gotta
every
go
town
north.
we've ever been to is
It's-
north.
They're really saying don't go north there. And I point to the village.
Well,
Like the village.
I understand.
North.
I hear you. But
No,
you're
you're
saying the
not.
village isn't the issue.
Fallon, you were not listening, alright?
I am
You are-
listening to you. You're telling me two different things.
He does not
You're
want
saying
us
that
to
the
go-
village is not the issue, but we also, and the issue is that we shouldn't go north, but the village is north. And because it's north, we can't go that, and because the village is north, we can't go that way.
Because
So
it-
is she,
because
do they
it's
want us
not-
to avoid the village, or do they just point blank not want us to go north?
I don't know, okay? Believe it or not, alright? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not a magic
Okay.
guy. I'm just a dude who clearly chops things up, alright?
I understand.
That once we came to this village area, she says not north.
She said go east, okay. But as we've already discussed, none of us are in any condition to cross that river right now. So
Asking you to have some faith in me, all right? If you want
That's
me to
not-
drag you across the river, okay? I will carry you all across the river if you want me to carry you all
how are you
across.
going to carry us all across the river? You're wearing heavy armor. You're going to sink.
I'm just trying to do something here. Because I don't
I
wanna-
know. I'm
This is a-
asking for reasonable solutions.
I am
You are
going to
in
be-
less condition. You died today. You are in less
Yeah.
condition to cross this river than anybody.
Yes, and that should tell you how insistent I am on not going this way. Not pointing north. You know, that should tell you something.
I hear you. But what's to say that crossing that river won't also kill you?
I'll take what's in that river over what's up north anytime. And I started.
You know what? Fine. I'm tired of fucking arguing. Let's just go across the fucking river. And you know what? If we die, then it's on your hands. And she'll
Yeah,
start
you
walking east.
My ass in the afterlife.
All right. So you're going to the river?
Yep.
All right. Tell me, how are you going to pass through the river?
I will.
Guess we're swimming.
I will tie a rope to myself and Galen. Be like,
Mhm.
so there you're going to hold on to the log. You go on. You pull through the water, and I'll be swimming forward to make sure that we're going. That you're going in the right direction.
All right, so let me get this straight. There's going to be a log. Then someone is going to push the log on the water as they swim.
Apparently.
That might be a hard thing to do. I mean, trying to be the one that is swimming and getting
I was going to be helping.
the log across. I mean, there might be other ways of using the log there besides just trying to be the lone paddle there. I mean, you would be the one trying to do the athletics all by yourself. The one that is.
I think the plan was it would be Galen and Cast and Clint pushing the log. Correct me
both
if I'm
of them.
wrong. That was my understanding.
That was my understanding of.
Yeah, sure. But you can roll, but like I said, the DC of course is higher because you are driving the logs, you know. So there's more strength to it. So the DC is not only higher, both of you, since you have chainmail and I think splint armor. You already roll with disadvantage on athletic.
So all the things that Fallon just
Yeah,
went
I mean there, but you gotta think there. There might be another way. I don't know why you're using yourselves as paddles, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I suppose.
I'm out at this point. At this point, Fallon is just gonna swim. She's over it. She's tired of arguing. She's tired of being in this fucking swamp. She's like, whatever, I will swim, and she will take Kita's hand and help Kita across if she has to.
All right.
Okay.
Then I suppose you both can roll athletics there. As for the others, decide what you want to do there.
Well,
This is gonna be really bad.
All right.
Oh!
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm
You're
fucking
down.
drowning. It's a 0.
a 0.
It's a 0. All right. You did say you were going to grab onto Kita there.
Yep.
So
would she
as
get
you pass
advantage?
through, no, you do not. She does not get advantage. I do give you the chance of a higher DC here of rolling a strength check to see if you can hold into her. But go ahead.
Okay. Me or Kita?
You are the one that's
Is it just
trying
a
to help her.
A straight strength roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
if Kita's holding on to you, you're going down with her at this point.
Excellent.
Hmm.
Can't wait.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll strength.
This is drowning 101.
Yeah. Yeah, it
All
fucking
right.
is.
All right. Do you have anything to use there? Do you want to use anything there?
Hang on. Nope, because I don't have any level 2 spell slots, so I can't even cast Air Bubble.
All right. But are you going to stick with
So,
the 14?
Congratulations, we're both fucking drowning. I don't have anything else to use. I have
You
nothing.
do have
I'm
an
also out of
inspiration,
spell.
right?
Oh shit, I do. Yeah, I'll use that.
Hey!
I
Go
forgot I
ahead.
had that. And that was worse.
Oh.
And,
Could,
Great.
by any chance, could casting, I don't know, Ray of Frost onto something where they're swimming would go ahead and create maybe
No.
a flat
maybe if you
surface
had
for them to grab
something
onto?
that, something like shape water, ray of frost is not enough, not cold enough.
Can I throw the log to Fallon?
Throw a
Wanna
line to them.
How do you want to throw? I mean, I don't know how
I
you
throw
would
a-
throw a log. A
Yeah.
huge
throw a
log
line.
of probably.
I throw a
Bucket.
line. I throw my rope to them to catch.
Sure.
And actually, I will grab the other end of that rope, and I'm just going to dive in to go after him.
Wait,
All right.
Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, I don't think Conrad has told us what the result is of Kita rolling a 0. So
She's
Not
been
for
carried.
real.
She's
Very
been
silly.
carried away, and I
Drowning.
tried to help her, and she's going down. And since you also failed the strength to keep the hold on her, she's the one that's going away. You are still swimming.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
you do.
You succeeded. So she just escaped your hand there and poof, went down into the
okay.
water of
At
the
which
river
point,
there.
Fallon is going to surface, and she's going to look at Clint and say, Kita is fucking drowning because you made us go in this river. If you do not save her, I will kill you.
And this is where, at this point, you see me dive into the water going straight.
All right, you can perch a roll athletics.
can I give the help action because of the rope?
No, you just said that you were going to tie
Let's
it
use the
only
rope.
on Galen.
I was
I,
signing
me-
to my.
I held my breath so far.
All right, I saw 19 there. Yes, you gotta
Damn,
say
those
exactly
mothers
what you
ain't
mean,
in.
because
Nope.
if you say, "Oh, I'm going to tie it on Galen," it's only Galen that's tied currently. And if you
I
run
did
away on the
roll,
lake, you also
a 19 with a negative
an
1 to it.
18. Yeah, you get into the river and and you start. You are able to swim in the river there without getting tossed away from it. But Percha is currently disappearing into the lake there, going down and down, gotten by the current there.
Yep, I keep I dive till I get to
All right, I will also
I
give
find
you
Kita.
a chance if you wanna pull Kita and try to get her, as Fallon seems to
Mhm.
already be far enough, to roll a strength saving, a strength check there, to see if you can hold on her.
Mind you, this is also with a negative 1.
All right, not quite.
Oh.
She escaped from your grasp.
Clint's gonna be like, fuck it, and he's gonna jump in the water after.
All right, athletics with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Do I hold my breath?
All right,
Yeah.
a 10 is actually what you needed to at least swim, but a 10 is not enough to get to Kita. Who else is trying something?
The only one who hasn't is Galen, and I'm assuming I can't try again.
And
correct?
Irina, right? No, she already
And Irina.
passed her grasp there. So, what do you want to do there, Galen?
Well, I guess I can always give them bless, but that's all I can do if they're within 30 feet yet.
All right.
Or you could swim down and try and grab her.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just a thought.
Sure. Go ahead and roll athletics. Most of you are currently able to swim. You need a 15 to at least get to Kita, so go ahead.
You've got to be
Oh, that's-
fucking
All right,
kidding me.
you also
Oh my God.
are going down.
I ain't gonna drown though.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, if we die from fucking drowning after all this shit, I'm gonna be so mad.
All right. I do hope Irina does
I'll
something
never
here.
forget
She
it,
needs,
Conrad.
she needs a 15 to get there. Let's see.
Yep.
That's enough.
Atta girl.
There
Just
she goes.
grab at least into Kita. And she does need a 15 here. Strength. Her strength is not the best. But she would try to hold into you and bring you ashore. Let's go.
Let's go.
Irina, I
Alright.
love you.
Alright. She's able to do so. And you see as everyone starts to swim to the other side. But Galen, who seem to be taken away by the current. Does anyone want to
Galen.
do anything?
I'm gonna try and
He
get.
doesn't
Well, I'm still tied to Clint, so
You are tied to Clint. Clint, I will give you athletics again to see if he's not taking. It's going to take you with him. So go ahead.
With
With disadvantage.
oh crap! I rolled the normal. Flat.
Let's see. That's going to be 18. Roll again, and we use the lowest. All right. You needed 15, and you managed to hold him, and he is currently down, but he might be still alive down there. But you keep swimming as much as you can there, and
I'm using
you get
the
to the
rope
other side.
The item
You start
towards
pulling the
shore.
rope. And I see after a while, you realize that the might be 200 or 200 and something feet, the width of the river there. And you arrive alongside Irina, alongside the others. Some of you almost drowned. You see Kita just coughing up this strange green water alongside even the flies that seem to go as she tried to grasp for air on the outside and started to bite into flies because there are so many around. But you are all to the other
Alan-
side.
Clint,
Fallon is
is
going
that-
to do two. Fallon is going to do two things in rapid succession.
All right.
First,
Clint's pulling
she is
Galen.
going to go over to Kita and hug her and just say, "I'm so sorry. I should have had you. I'm so sorry." The second thing she's going to do is as soon as Clint is on the shore, she's going to run at him and tackle him to the ground and punch him in the face.
All right.
Galen is
You do
fun.
and you punch Clint in the face, and something happens here. You realize that the one who gets onto you and drops you into the ground is Irina. She grabs you by the scuffle there, pulls you out, and says, "What the hell are you all doing? I am fucking tired of everything of you. What do you mean? Don't you see what's happening here? Don't you see that's exactly what he wants from us? To fight one another? Aren't we alive? Aren't everyone here trying to get across safe, to survive this fucking hellish place and fight against what's truly evil? Do you really think Clint is the one that's should be bothering you right now? Strahd literally killed him, almost killed all of you by the story. She's been chasing us from all around. Every single nightly creature is something of his. The hags, whatever. All of them are the enemy, not us. I'm sick
well
and
aware
tired
all
of
these
this.
things.
I'm sick and tired of this.
So am I. But
Are you? Are you really? All I seen you do is fight the others in this group. Clint, of course, is doing not a lot of shit without thinking. Where are we going to get from this, huh? Every time we do something together, we do well. Every time you try to go for something stupid, this happens. Do you remember when you fought the mage? Everyone was like in sync. He couldn't even do anything, and we saved him. Every time I trust every single one of you on what you want to do. And most of the time, I'm right. But when things like this happen, what do you think Clint wanted? To not go into the fucking ruins there. If there's someone helping...
He can't tell us.
I don't know either. But we can trust him. Haven't we trusted every single one of the people who are here doing everything they can? Would you trust me if I said that we should go across the river? Then trust him. If we don't, who knows what would happen if you go to the ruins there? There might be a reason. You need to think about this.
I am thinking about it, but all of us stood there and said, none of us are in condition to cross this river right now. And look what just almost happened.
And what if the ruins is the lair of Baba Lysaga?
Then we keep
What if
going.
they are keep
We
going
run.
right straight into where she lives?
We weren't going to go in. We were going to go around it. Quietly.
Around it hugs the town. 40 feet is not enough for us to hide. What were you thinking? To pass right through? What if she sees us? Do you think you are in condition to swim across the river or fight the fucking monster that is here? What do you think would be the best chance?
Neither. Quite frankly, we're not in the condition to do either, but here
We are not, but we are here. We are across the river. They were trying to get the logs. Why didn't you use the log all along? Using paddles, I don't know, shields for that regard. All you wanted is to bicker at one another and then you just jumped into the water. Clint too, what are you thinking? You should explain to them that there might be something dangerous there, that the Weaver is trying to help. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I don't
Charlie.
know what's in there, all right? All I knew was the second we were about to go north into that town, I was told to cross the river. Okay? I don't know the full story of it. Okay? I don't know what's going on. All right? You're right. We repeat the same dumb fucking shit. I'm a fucking idiot. Fallon wants to kill me and undermine us and for some reason is just automatically hating Galen the moment she realized it was Cass. And by the way, I'm still pulling Galen.
Clint, shut the hell up! What the hell are you talking about? That's nothing to do with what's happening here. Why do you keep saying things like that? That's why people here might not trust you. You just say what you're thinking without thinking. Don't you care about the feelings of everyone here? Why do you think I'm saying things right now? Because I care about each one of you. We've been traveling together for days. We fought things that I couldn't really fathom anyone defeating. And we did. And yet you're still going against each other's throats, even though there's a man there that it's beyond any of us. I'm not asking you for being better people. I don't care about that. Just be kind to one another. Trust one another. I trust you. You should trust ourselves. If there is any chance of someone getting hurt, I will swim. I will drown if I have to, but I will go for you.
If you drown, then what? Quite frankly, I mean, with all due respect, if you drown, then what are we all here for? We're as much responsible for you as you are for us.
I'm not a little girl that needs help. I'm just like you. Exactly, but I help nonetheless. And that's what I expect of you. But if there's any a time that I need to do something rash to help you, why wouldn't I? I would give my life because I like you guys. I wouldn't trade my life for yours. That's not how it goes. If I have to die to get you safe, I will.
You shouldn't have to.
It seems I'm already accustomed to it, right? There might be something killing me here. Do you want to be the cause of my next death?
Of course not.
Then think about it. We gotta do this together.
I'm trying, genuinely. But like you just said, if we don't have the details, given the history, I'm going to be hesitant to trust anything. And that is not something that started when I came here, by the way. That's just me. And is it a flaw? Absolutely. I recognize that. I acknowledge that. But it doesn't change the fact that I will not follow someone blindly when they've done nothing but try to steer me wrong.
When have I steered you wrong?
Every other time that you've done something stupid, Clint. Would you like a list?
I ran into hellfire for y'all.
Anyway, my point is, I understand what you're saying. I do think that we should be trying harder to work together, but I need context, or that is not going to happen.
But I've thus far done everything but the contrary. I have ran to fight monsters
Okay.
of nightmarish proportions for y'all.
You
Anyway.
might have, but getting into an axe that is embedded in the tree out of nowhere? Why?
Yeah, that was
Just mention that.
Why? I don't really understand. It just... We need... All you have to do is just talk with the others before you do something. Tell them, do you think we should take the... You don't need to go there and do it. Just like you did, Fallon. Just dropped into the water because you were mad at Clint. I'm tired. We should keep going. The swamp is still here. There's still danger. Look at the amount of mosquitoes that are here. Hell knows when a fucking giant snake is going to appear or a fucking corpse. So let's keep going and stop bickering. And she goes and starts heading off.
Clint fully pulls Galen out of the water and pats him on the shoulder and be like, well, that was the view underwater. As I start leading him to follow behind Irina.
All right. At this point, what the others do there? You see that Irina seemed to be a bit not only shaken but angry with the situation.
A bit?
She changed. she surely
bit?
changed.
Love her
Surely
for that. Love
from
her
the
for that, truly.
Timid
Fallon's
Irina
gonna
to...
follow Irina.
Yeah, Kita's gonna push herself up off the ground, and she's just gonna try and run to catch up to Irina.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to try and say I'll try to just get my hands heated up with Firebolt to go ahead and try to maybe burn off any leeches that I can see to really get rid of much of them as possible if I can, to start getting rid of most of it off of each person as we go and let someone else
As
try to
she's
go ahead and
walking,
remove
Fallon
the
is picking off leeches as she sees them.
All right. You do so. What about Clint and Galen?
Glenn's just walking next to Galen. You know, kind of just making sure, pulling off leeches, knowing that, you know, the blood's probably not going to do much the blood loss probably won't do much, but you know what? Rather be safe than sorry and just pop the leeches off.
Word of race, all right?
I'm getting rid of them all at once, so have fun with
But
that.
all right. But you start to make your way to the northern side there and realize after a while that you get back to the standing stones.
Hey, can you do Ward of Radiance on me, too?
It does. As long as you're right next to me, you get hit with it.
I will put you guys on the map. I think you can choose now, Word of Radiance.
Yep, you can choose all creatures.
Yeah, what you hit. Yeah.
Is everyone but me and Clint?
Sure.
Because I don't think anybody else is 5 feet with us, so.
Sure. You can clean there. But I will put you guys on the map because you're currently back at the standing stones. So at least you have an idea of exactly where you are. So let me put you guys on the map and you can decide how you want to proceed here.
Am I still getting that sense of dread from over by the village, or no?
There was no sense of dread, just something guiding you. But I mean, what seemed to be Adamant trying to guide you to the other side of the river there.
Am I still getting that impression it's safe for us to start heading north this way, or
I mean, now it's only a way out, and only north you can go from here. But you avoided the town. Whatever it is that you think about it is for you as a player to decide.
oh, I assume there was something fucking evil and monsters having a
Sure,
TPK to
you
our
can
places.
assume. You can surely assume.
I am, because otherwise I
Sure.
almost kill.
But
Otherwise
yeah.
I would just be like,
But go ahead. What do you want to do here? You are currently here, and you need to keep going to leave the swamp.
I-
Well, if
What direction do you want to go?
Hito,
If I go ahead.
well, first off, if Hito would have caught up to Irina, she would have
Mhm.
just wrapped her sopping wet whole body around her and just said, "Thank you.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm sorry, Irina."
We all are.
I know. Well, I've been part of that problem too. Thank you. I think we needed that.
I think
Should-
we all needed it.
We should go. Who's going to guide us here? Kita, you're good at it. Fallon,
I don't know where we're supposed to be going.
we can
Away?
The way I was.
north,
So
left,
someone.
right.
I mean,
I suppose.
Are we safe to go north now?
Yes.
West.
Oh, right.
If I see Flintstone going west,
Back
I'm
into
gonna
the river.
grab it the wrong way.
You know what? If you don't get your
All
snow
right.
skeleton in the river now, you can't blame Clint anymore.
Fallon, I would say that with 14, you at least know north and east, but you realize that if you go to the east and somewhere there, you might get lost because everything seems the same here after leaving the Standing Stones. In your estimation, the easiest way would to be following the river to the north. No indications on the map there are any structures there.
And that's what she'll do.
All right.
Northward ho.
I do need something here. Give me a second. You left the waterfall and got all the way here. And if I'm not mistaken, to get here, you as fast as you could, and then you used and spent some time there. I would say at normal pace, you had around 10 miles to go. Of course, away from the road is difficult terrain, so do you want to go north?
Yeah. we'll just
Yeah.
keep
But I
following
mean,
the
there's
river.
no road on the side that we're on, so I guess we're just following
All
the river.
right. So half of it would be around here.
Are we out of the swamp now?
Not
Just
quite.
barely.
Not quite.
Then
Almost there,
let's
though.
let's go as far as we need to get us out of the swamp, and then
All right.
go the fuck to sleep.
All right. You do need to go maybe another hour, which would prompt you to go for a Constitution saving throw. So all of you can roll it.
That's fine.
Full of Constitution save.
And I'm exhausted. Great.
Irina is too.
I would be too after yelling at people like that.
Oh, another one. Oh no. You are. Most of you are
Rita and
currently exhausted.
Fallon?
So Clint, Percha, Irina, and Fallon are currently exhausted. No, Fallon? Yeah, Fallon. Yeah.
And Fallon
Why
is.
does it-
She's exhausted.
Alright, so-
Galen's good.
That's going to be
Ida and Galen are the
around
only ones that
here,
are good.
and it seems to be just away from the swamp, close to what seems to be a forest there, and of course, hugging the river there. Realize that there's still a bit of bog around, but at least the flies and all kinds of insects that were flying about are no longer there. So this seems a place where you can rest. If it's safe, well, hard to say.
I
Keto
roll
will start
survival to see
looking.
if it's safe. Yeah, same.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Almost drowning really takes a lot out of a girl.
It seems so. But right, you do find at least patches of trees there where you can get a camp going, I would say, into the forest there, which resembles a bit of the swamp still, but not as dense and as polluted as it was. What do you want to say there, Percha?
I'm gonna just turn and say, look, I think it's probably best if we stop here, because if we push ourselves any further, we're gonna really wreck ourselves.
Yep, that was the plan, I think.
All right. So you want to set up camp there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you do so here at the swamps of Barrows, at least at the edge of the swamp where it would be possible to rest. So I'll set up the camp here. And at this point, you can wait for just a bit for you to be able to rest for the night. So you can divide the watches if you so desire. Or you can just... Alright. The watch for the first there. Is there anything else that you want to do here before the long rest begins?
Who was taking first watch? It cut out.
Clint.
Clint. I
Fallon
think...
will join him and
let's
do
see.
the first 4 hours.
Clint is going
Take
to
second.
be exhausted. That's going to be Perch, also exhausted. I'm adding exhaustion here because you do have a -2 to everything. So
Okay.
keep that in mind. Irina
And-
also is exhausted.
Yep.
Fallon is exhausted.
As
Yeah.
Clint, the watch position,
And
he
I think that's it.
starts trying to warm them up.
All right. But you start to watch this there. First 2 hours, the others go to sleep, completely tired, with things on their minds. Irina just nods to all of you. If you need me for a watch, just wake me up. And she goes into one of the tents there.
Now,
Fantastic.
here comes my perception. With the inception of what's to behold.
All right. Perception there for the night. And the watch begins.
I rolled. Did it show up for you?
I didn't see
I
the
saw
roll.
the
got-
dice, but I didn't see the finished product
Result.
there. Yeah.
Should I just
need
roll
a-
again?
Yeah, sure. But I think it would need a refresh there. But go ahead, try to roll there to see if it works. 13. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be something on your... But we used it, the 13 there, -2
Okay.
plus what you have. That would be +6 at the end.
Okay.
So that's going to be 19. 19 for you, and Clint, who seems to be taking care of his equipment and something outside of that there, since he explained to us.
Sharpening and
Mhm.
getting swamp, trying to get
yeah.
swamp.
While the two of them are sitting together, Fallon will... She's keeping her distance, but she's watching him. And she just says, "Do you realize how bad things have to be if Irina is yelling at us?" You cut out. I did not hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Extremely, and we earned it. We have been nothing
No.
but a bickering idiots.
I don't disagree with you at all, but Clint, I feel like you don't understand where I'm coming from. At all. And it's not that I don't want to trust you. And it's not that am always trying to kill you.
Yeah.
The reason that I react the way that I do is because there have been more times than not where you've almost gotten me or somebody that I love killed. And that makes it really hard for me to want to work with you and to trust you. It's not that I don't want to. I am perfectly aware that as a group we are better off together and we are better off being in sync. But the secrecy that you and Galen and Kida and Percha, that everybody has about these vague notions of, oh, we need to go here without a why, I can't, as a person, I cannot work with that.
I told
So
you, I
if you
didn't-
want me to work with you and to trust you, you have to be honest with me. And you have to tell me the whole story.
Don, I understand I'm a reckless idiot. I have done almost everything that proved exactly that. But I gotta ask you, Fallon, right? Have I ever actually lied? Like, have I ever gave you any sense that I was some kind of master deceiver of some sort? Everything I ever
No,
say,
but you've done other things instead that
Yeah.
make it difficult to trust you. It's not deciding not to trust somebody isn't just about what they say, it's about what they do.
and oftentimes I'm prepared to jump into fire and face whatever consequences that come to me.
But you don't learn.
If I was being deceitful or vague, it's not because I choose to be vague or seemingly deceitful, right? It's because I can't tell you, I've already told you everything that I could tell that I would know and can share, right?
Then say that without getting defensive, because when you get defensive, it makes it seem like you're lying.
You know, extremely defensive here right now is you. I have told you multiple times, whenever she speaks to me, it's very fast, and it happens almost out of nowhere, and when there is a conversation to be had, it's very brief, and I cannot really speak. Alright?
It's the way
I'm not hiding things because I want to hide things.
my point is, this is not the first time where we've asked you for more information. Just in general. Even when we were back in Kresk. That hasn't ended in you being defensive because we're just talking. And when you get defensive, when anybody gets defensive, not just you, it makes it hard to trust.
Well, it might have been
Defensiveness. Go ahead.
Might have been. You did threaten to basically kill me in the middle of the night when we first met.
I did, because you almost betrayed us.
I didn't. I was wanting to stay in the gas because there would have been knowledge and information on Strahd for when we were going to challenge him that could have helped us.
That's not what you said the first time, but I really don't want to rehash it. I don't care enough anymore. I do not want to die here. I do not want Kida to die here. I cannot watch Kida die here. She is quite literally the only person in this world that I care enough about that if something happens to her, I don't know what I will do. I have two goals here. I have two goals here in Barovia. To get out alive, and for her to get out alive.
What about Galen?
What about him? He's already dead.
That's not really the case with him. If he was dead, he'd be about as mindless as the zombies in the bog. But he's not.
Galen is not the
He says,
person that he was when I knew him. And
"Right, he's not."
I'd like to clear something up about that now that you're bringing it up. I don't hate Galen.
Gave every evidence to the contrary.
No, I don't hate him. I'm upset. Somebody
Well-
that I loved died. I'm in the process of trying to mourn somebody who I loved who passed away, and they're still right in front of me. And they're not who they were when I knew them. That is a very difficult thing to do, and I don't hate Galen, and I don't resent Galen. I resent Cass, because he got himself killed instead of asking for help. But I don't hate Galen. I don't resent Galen. The distance I put between myself and Galen is because I need that separation until I'm over the fact that Cass is dead.
But you're not really putting distance. You seem to be trying to keep that memory alive. You're not trying to know Galen.
That's because Galen doesn't know who he is. I know everything I need to know about Galen. Because
Do
what
you?
I know about Galen at this point is what Galen knows about Galen.
Have you ever actually talked to Galen, like, one-on-one?
Yes,
Really?
several times, as a matter of fact. Both before and after I knew who he was.
I'm just saying, right? You're trying to move on. You're trying to move forward. That's fine. But at the same time, right? Just remember, Galen is new to life, right?
I know.
Right now,
I'm aware.
he has nobody outside
I
of
know.
us. And you're just pushing him on.
I'm not pushing him away.
That's exactly what you're doing. You're pushing him away.
I am
Right?
temporarily giving myself some distance so I don't start to hate him in the way that I hate Cass right now. They are not the same person, and I know that.
I told Galen that he needs space to mourn. If you told him this, he'll understand and respect your wishes.
We've talked about it. There was the first night that he and I took watch together after we found out. He and I talked about it. And I told him how upset I was and how I didn't know how to mourn him because he was still here. And that it was conflicting and confusing and that I didn't know what to do or how to feel, and all he had to say was I'm sorry, which is as much as I expected because he didn't know. We've talked. Trust me, I've not intentionally shut him out without speaking to him first. If I'm shutting someone out, it's because we already talked, and I decided to keep my mouth shut so I don't say something I'll regret. You may do stupid things physically, like blowing up a wagon even though we tell you not to, or pulling a halberd out of a tree even though we told you not to, but I say things that I should not say without thinking. And they're mean. When I do not stop and think, I don't know if you've noticed, you probably have, I'm a massive cunt.
Oh, I figured it out the second you had an arrow to my face.
Exactly. So, me putting distance between myself and Galen is for his benefit, not mine. And he knows that. We've talked. I'm not going to apologize for any of the things that I've said to you, or the times that I have, for lack of a better way of putting it, assaulted you, because I'm not sorry.
I feel like you should feel sorry.
But I'm not. And that will not change. I am not sorry. What I am sorry about is the fact that it got to the point that Irina is yelling at us.
Yeah.
You once asked me, not very long ago, what you could do to make me not hate you. And I told you. And you've proceeded to not do it. That makes it hard to trust you. And I'm willing to give you a chance here, but like Irina said, you've got to think before you act. That's the only way any of us are getting out of here alive.
Fine. This is my chance to at least try.
All right.
Strahd did something to the Weaver, her sisters, something to them, alright? And she wants us to deal with Strahd. And she wants me to take you to the Temple of Amber for Xanathar. Okay? I just need you, just this once, to try and trust me. Okay? Alright? I understand the swamp was a fiasco, but at the same time, as I was leading you, I was making sure I was one of the first people who had to deal with whatever problems emerged. Alright? I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be better. And this once, I need you to trust me with the reins, okay? This is my chance to prove it.
All right. But
By the way-
Go ahead.
By the way, you kind of lied. There's actually a giant ass dent right around here on the helmet.
She kind of smirks and just goes, "Yeah, I know."
Bitch. And I playfully throw like a small pebble near her foot as I try fixing the helmet.
For the first time, probably ever, Fallon smiles and laughs at something Clint said, and just goes, "Yeah, I probably deserved that."
Look,
I don't.
the way I see it,
Contrary to popular belief, I don't want to kill you.
I again respectfully disagree to that statement. Considering,
I know.
like, earlier today you did threaten to kill me.
Like I
Look,
said, if anything
Fallon.
happens to Kida, I don't know what I'll do.
Found. I'm probably not the most observant person.
Dun, dun, dun,
and I definitely
dun.
suck with socializing. All right. The way I see it, I do a lot of the talking when it comes to, like, me and Galen and most other people. All right.
The champ.
I listen to what Galen has to say. And I mean listen, not talk. All right. Maybe give an occasional response, like a nod or a yes or an
I
appropriate
always do when
But-
Galen speaks.
sentence, just a word. Alright? And try and, because like I said, we're all Galen has in this world right now. Okay? And right now, he needs you to be kind. Right?
Then he needs to talk to me.
Maybe
Like,
you try reaching out to him. Because it's like you said, he's respecting your distance. Alright? Make the first move and try and extend a warm hand to Galen. Alright?
Yeah. No, I know.
Now, see, that's a good note for you guys to end the conversation there because
Yeah,
it's getting to the end of
Yep.
the watch there. Yeah.
I fall backwards.
That was gonna be it.
Mm-hmm. All right, and
I
you
just
can
start
call
snoring.
the next one up. You take a watch there, Clint, if you so desire to call someone.
I will approach Galen and be like, "Hey, Galen,
You
It's
probably
time
should
for
let me be 3 and 4, by the way.
Yeah, because we can both do 4 hours.
Birch and be like, hey, Birch, time to get up. I'll go over to Irina, make sure she's kept warm because she had to go that bog like us. Make sure she's warm before I just lay down and start falling asleep next to the fire and let my runes just charge up at the fire.
All right.
I get up and I'll dawdle over to where I was about to say Irina, where Fallon is sitting, and I'll be trying to rub all the gunk out of my eyes and so forth, and be like, anything interesting happened?
Yeah. Clint and I had a civil conversation.
You see her just stops halfway through and looks and goes, civil?
Civil. You all slept through it, didn't you?
Clearly I slept through it. Are you sure you're alright? And she goes ahead and starts to feel your forehead just to make sure that you're not somehow getting a fever or just coming sick. Just to make sure everything's right there.
Fallon just rolls her eyes and goes, I'm fine. Irina's right. And I know that this is not the first time that we as a group have had this conversation about needing to do better and to trust each other, and I know that. And I know that I am largely at fault for why it hasn't happened. And I don't know, I think, and this is no disrespect to you because I know that you were the one who said it the first time, but there's just something different about hearing it from Irina, you know? She doesn't have to be here. She's choosing to be here. We're all stuck here. We're all stuck together. We don't have a choice. She's choosing to be here. And the fact that it took her this long to completely blow her top, I'm impressed. But for her to be yelling at us, that means it's gotten pretty bad. And
Yeah. I won't disagree with that. As said, and I think even Irina stated it herself, if we have to try to trust each other, we have to start somewhere. Yes,
Yep.
Clint hasn't really done much in a way of giving us that vote of confidence when making bad decisions, but it's not that he hasn't had good intentions. It's just poor, timely decisions. And
I know.
one of them was clearly, something I was going to point out, but Irina beat me to the punch, was the need to get that axe. Like, it could have been important, yes, I won't disagree with that, and I'm sure you're thinking the same thing.
No, I know. It just, something has to change, and I know who the problem is. That is not lost on me. I am aware that I am at least 50% of the problem. And that it's a flaw. I know that.
And I know right now, with my inability to speak about certain topics and be able to have an open conversation, I'm no pillar of virtue when it comes to being honest about it. Mind you, it's not by choice, it's by, well, more like I've got something stuck in my throat and I can't really bring the words out.
No, I know. I know it's not your fault. It's just, and I know it's frustrating for you too, but
So,
I've
then I
just,
can't really. Yeah.
I'm just tired of secrets from everyone.
Darling, you and me both. But again, I can't really speak
Shut
on
people.
the topic of when it comes to secrets and all that stuff when I can't really speak my truth. So I really haven't got a leg to stand on when it comes to
I know,
said behaviors that are going on.
I know.
But Irene is right. We do need to go ahead and have a little bit more trust. And maybe sometimes blind trust maybe is needed in certain circumstances. Okay, maybe speaking too soon on blind trust, but just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I just want to get out of here in one piece. I think
You
I know
and me
we all do.
both.
I know we all do. I'm just,
It's just,
the things that I said and the things that I did when I took off back when we were in Vallaki, those feelings haven't gone away.
yeah.
I'm fighting every instinct I have.
And this is where you need to go ahead and just, instead of doing what you do best, maybe
Be a massive
start
cunt.
to.
Maybe stop being a massive
How about-
cunt.
Well, I was about to say, yes, there's that, and it's not like you've done something that we're not aware of. Can go and actually grill you over. But besides that,
I know.
the thing here is you need to go ahead and not just as anyone, we have to trust each other, but we have to go ahead and try to be the better versions of what we usually do to do something different.
Yeah. Talon will reach into her pocket and pull out the ring that Kita gave her and show it to Percha.
Now, darling, I don't know if this is an actual marriage, but I think you're doing it wrong.
No. This is where Kita went. This is what she asked Jenny for.
Oh. To marry you?
No. No, but apparently the diamond in it will make it so that any of us can be revived and can use it without having to know that spell.
I'm guessing it's a one-time use.
Of course, just like the spell is.
Hmm.
But she gave it to me, and I know that it probably means more to her than just keeping herself alive. Because I think she knows that I'd use it on her, and
I think it's also the fact that maybe you'll use it for the right purpose instead of a selfish one, maybe?
what? To revive somebody else other than her? No, there's not a chance. There's not a
You never
fucking
know.
chance. No,
Yeah,
there's
you
not a
never
fucking
know.
chance. She is the only person that, as of now, cannot come back at all. With the help of others. Outside forces. The only person this will be used on is her.
Well, then we all have to make sure that we all don't go ahead and actually kick the bucket then.
Well, if one of you kicks the bucket, she can revive you.
Valid point.
And technically, and so can Galen.
Another valid point.
I wasn't very nice to her when she gave it to me. I don't know why the fuck she likes me, but that's a conversation for another day. I'm tired.
Yes, you are. You're rambling.
Yeah. Well,
All right. Spend 2 hours there conversing and keeping your eyes and ears peeled for everything that might come to you, but 2 hours go by without issue. So,
I guess Galen and Kita, or just one of you, or some Galen and Irina. I know for sure Galen because he can do 4 hours. Kita, do you want to take a watch or no?
I mean, you can wake Keita up if you want.
I'll go over to Galen and give him a bit of a sort of a tickle on his actual ears to go ahead and actually say, "Wait, rise and shine."
Wakey, wakey, rigor mortis.
Fallon will
So,
go and wake up Kita. And before she does, she will put the ring on.
Oh shit!
Wait, is this a proposal?
No,
Aw.
but she will put it on. And wake up Kita. You're up.
Keita will just half-heartedly nod to Fallon and, without really looking at her, get up and go to her post.
Fallon will intentionally reach out and squeeze her hand with the hand that has the ring on it. And then she'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
all right. Who's awake right now?
Galen and Kita.
Can go ahead and roll your checks there.
I believe in you, Galen.
Well, that was almost so good.
that was almost so
Almost.
good.
Not quite. Not quite though.
I mean, it's still not bad with your perception bonus, but
Yeah, with our two most whiz people, it should be not that bad.
All right. Is there any conversation going on with the two of you there, or are you just going to keep it going?
That's up to Galen. Keita's just intently keeping watch out into the woods as best she can.
One awkward silence lay tail.
Good.
All right. And then 2 hours go by. Did you hear some strange sounds into the distance there? But that's about it. And the last bit of the watch there, you can decide who's going to make it, Kita, since you were the one who's going to sleep.
Yeah.
Right now.
Keita will go wake up Irina.
All right. Irina wakes up. Looks at Galen. See that? Instead of going to the other side, sitting on a bench so she can keep watch, she goes right next to you. And says, "How are you faring, Galen?"
Fine for now.
I wanted you to know that I understand. We all seen it. A bit of your past that day. I understand the feeling, trying to protect the ones you love. I myself left the village of Barovia to protect everyone there. And I've been traveling and realizing that there are many people to be helped I wish I could help everyone. You did something noble that day. Might be have been a bit unfair to Fallon, sure, but I understand. Then she just keeps watching you with a reassuring smile alongside you there. Can roll perception. Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Hooray!
Look at our baby boy
Ooh, 34.
rolling a 30 whatever.
It might be just the adrenaline from this strange day, or just a new insight that you have in life, but you keep on watch and you can hear everything. I would say you even swear you hear coming from, by your estimations, the southwest. A strange sound. I would say that to you resembles this. Let me show you. All right. But it's far.
Oh boy.
Quite far.
Wait, what was it?
It's a hag laughing. Or a
It
witch or
was-
something.
It was definitely Baba.
Oh, it was absolutely Baba.
She was somewhere. The swamps there. That you were sure. But 2 hours go by, and at least at this point you rest soundly. Well, not soundly, but enough for you to be able to come to a new day.
Since we slept a full 8 hours, does our exhaustion go away?
Yes, all of you can remove
Hell
your
yeah.
exhaustion there. Yes. And this is where we are going to end our session to see what happens next time. All right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice game. And let's see what's in store for us.
Sweet.
All right.
Thank you,
See you
Father.
guys next time. Next.
Thank
See
you.
guys.
Bye.
And have a good night, everyone. Good evening.
You too.
See ya.
You too, bud.
Take care.